Alright, let's get started. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Hello? Let's get started. Morning, dude. No more ads, just had them. Missed my Hawk tour because of that. Bitch, stream hasn't started yet. You're already freaking out about some Hawk tour? What the fuck? Here, I'll play it for you. Does it play? Doesn't play? Doesn't work? Where's the Hawk 2? I'll play it for you. I'll play it. There you go. Huh? You happy? Fucking daycare, man. Woohoo! Now it's out of stock. Well, that's great. It's out of stock. Oh, it could be like on a cooldown or something, so people don't spam it. I am now. Thanks. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. How are you, dude? How's it going? All right, dude. We mined a little bit yesterday. I want to see how much I earned from that. I mined offline a little bit yesterday. And a full tank of mines, like stuff. I got like some like decent stuff. I don't know if it's really good. And right before approaching this exact area, I hit a rock and blew up. I lost everything. The whole mining, like it was like 4 pods full of like materials, blew up. I was like, great. But I did collect some other stuff, so let's see what's going on there. Yeah, good. Thanks. I'm glad you're happy, man. I'm glad you're happy. Oh no, that sucks. Hey, it's whatever, but it's just like fuck, you know. I was just like, goddamn. Doesn't take long though. I learned this cool trick, man. Like, well, it's not a trick. It's like a system that I didn't know before. When you scan, you like from a distance, you can kind of like radar, and it will tell you like the number. It's like a code signature kind of thing, and by that signature, you recognize what material it is and how much of it, or something like that. There's like a whole website that like tells you that. It's like, what the fuck? I used to, because I didn't know, right? I'm still fucking new to the game. I used to just fly around, and then when in proximity the text pops up like, this is it, and I was like, oh, okay. Now I can like tell from literally kilometers what it is and whether I want to go there. It's like so cool, man. Everything has its own signature. It's kind of nice. But today I wanted to do maybe like a ground Tarkov mission. Let's see how desynchy it is and shit. I mean, it probably will be. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not ideal, you know? Like anything in this game, I'll be honest. They need to fucking fix it. I don't care if it's like a early development, I get it, right? There's a certain stage where you like mishmash together, don't care about bug fixing because you're just simply crafting it, right? But if you put it like openly like that for people, right? Like make it all right. It's playable, but like disruptive, you know. I still stand by. I understand that it's like, you know, in the stage of development it doesn't need bug fixes, but we need it. You know what I mean? I want it. But I got some materials already, like I want to see how much I can sell them for. And then we'll go from there. I think my sound is kind of low. Oh, wait for me. Let's go check refinery stuff. I love my little ship, dude. I don't know, like I said, like, I don't know if because I bought it, like myself, right? Like with the in-game money. Or what? But I just love flying, man. It feels so cozy. It's just a mining ship where I just fly around, collect rocks. I'm like this busy bee, you know? Go to this rock, oh, it's impossible to crack it, I come out of it, put some gadget on it. I caught myself on that thought yesterday. I was like outside on the rock, putting the gadgets, and then I was looking for my ship, and it's just there, kind of like floating, and it just looks so like in the background is like entire galaxy. It was kind of cool. while people like in the global chat grouping up for some kind of missions together. I was like, oh shit, that's so nice. One guy was asking for refueling as well. Alright, so I've got these. Let's see how much we sell them for. I think I gotta do this as well. And then what do I sell? Commodities. What sort of customizations do ships have? Not like new weapons and shit, but like color and spoilers. I mean that would be kind of cool. I think. I don't think they do. I don't know much in terms of customization, but like you don't want weapons answer, right? So that's not weapons, but like components. But in terms of look, you can kind of change look, but it's not exactly the same as you're thinking. Like purely customizable, like spoilers. So for example, like one ship can be, I think my starter ship, I can change its ass, and depending on what I change, it slightly changes the look. So like, it's like a modular one. So like I've got my body and then its ass. I can change it to, let's say, a cargo body, like cargo ass, right? It's like a starter ship, right? Like one person ship, and I only have like 2 units of cargo, right? So I can put this module and it looks different, you know? So now I can have +6 extra cargo, or I can put like a missile rack, and missile rack does look different as well. So kind of like your spoiler, you know, but not really, if that makes sense. So in terms of like just the looks, it has plenty of like color skins. Well, some don't have a lot. I watched like a bunch of videos of like just ship reviews. Just I love watching them. It's like Top Gear kind of thing. And the one guy was like would show all the skins, but they're just skins, like nothing visual. And like I said, some of the modules visually will change you, but in terms of like your wings now have like an extra flare on them, not really. I don't think so. At least to my knowledge, you know what I mean? Okay, what are the commodities? But I see what he's saying. Like I'm just not sure. I don't think so though. But to some extent, I kind of like that, because I always hate the fucking. Everyone looks like a clown in most games. You know what I mean? I like it kind of from the distance. You recognize what the ship is, rather than like, is that a ship with a watermelon on it? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Ore sales, supplies. Grand barter market, maybe it's there, I don't know. Can paint on Viper strips for that extra speed then? Oh, like you mean like your own kind of what are they called? Decals and stuff? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. But personally, for me, that's how I like it. My ships will be all gray and dark, and that's it, boring, you know, because this is what I want, you know. If I were the commodities, what would I be? I don't think it's here. Maybe it's where the refineries are, right? Let me check what's in here. I think it's a gun shop. But I see what he's saying, though. I'm not sure. I do need to buy guns, actually, at some point. I want to do those Onyx missions. Personal touches in Elite, though. Most of the time, I'll pick some sort of black paint, though, to blend in. Blue night vision kind of... well, what do you mean? Like, if you're asking just paints, I mean, they have paints. They have, like, purple paints, like pink, white, and green, and orange and stuff. Like, I'll show you one of them, right, I guess. Like, in that sense, they do. I just don't know if you can put, like, let's say... Actually, no, they have some kind of kitty bullshit. But, like, you know, you don't put... which one? Like, a lot of skins. Used to... Trying to find this guy there. He has like, he usually shows all the skins possible. I don't know if he has all of them.
Hello and welcome back to Star Citizen. My name is Even Lease, and today...
So for example, right, like you can do skins and stuff. So be like that. Even though it's like comes blue as stock. Some of them had like Hello Kitty or some shit. I hate this. I had this in my Destiny. Some Doki Doki suits and shit. Like what the fuck are we doing? So I personally don't like that. But like in terms of customization, you can do that. If you have like your own org, they're all, you know, every ship is of the same color or something like that. But I don't think every ship has the same colors anyways. But something like that. Oh yeah, that too. So like this is what you were asking. Okay then. There's one ship, Shiv, that they actually sold like kits that actually changed ship looks. It was recent. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there was one also from the same company, right? The gray market, right? Basher. That has like a fucking crane on it. You can remove crane if you want. Which I was like, what the fuck is this crane? I would remove it. And then he shows the remove crane. It looks stupid. So I would keep the fucking crane. But the crane looks stupid, man. But without it, it looks kind of off, you know? It's like a full made out of junk fucking ship, which is kind of cool too. Actually, I'll show this one as well. By the way, Miss Love, welcome. How are you? And what is the freaking sell commodities on Levski? I want to see how much we made. So like this one, there's a different variants, right? So one variant is like expedition, so it has like doesn't have as much cargo as this one, even though it's pretty much the same shape. It's just like variant will be cargo, and this one is a cargo one, right? It has like industrial shit on it or whatever. And then maybe I'll show you the War MK2 is the one that I was talking about. In terms of like, you can change some of the stuff, but it's not really. It's not really like spoilers that you're asking for. But let's see if he talks about this one here. This is the different skins for it as well. So you can change this ass for like missile rack or cargo. Different ones.
As of recently, you have cargo.
Yeah, they're cargo. You see, like the slightly different
space for that. So I picked up this there. I'll grab one out of the Mark II Aurora right in front of me. As you can see, I already have the door.
I'm watching like fucking Top Gear, man. Every video, just like love watching it. Not just skins, yeah, Basha. They'll probably sell kits for that too. Okay. I mean bazaar on Nix, use elevator. Oh, okay. Oh, so I need to go to Grand Barter or whatever? In Austria this week, but doing fine. Oh, you're in Austria? You're traveling? It's a bit colder now, so pleasant weather. Oh. Well, it's getting hot in here.
It's a slide open door, taking after the beautiful, beautiful Zeus. But here we are.
I started going like on walks before the stream and stuff, and it's like right in the, like at noon basically. During the hottest, you know, like the peakest fucking sun.
Aurora with its nice elongated body and wings. You do have the badgers right here on the sides, and you're going to start from the get.
I didn't know these
little buttons. So let's talk about that.
It has storage.
The first one here is a shield generator. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, these things as well. Like in terms of customization, I guess it's not visual.
Computer make this guy super gay and horny. Horny. Computer make this guy super gay. Computer make this guy super horny, super gay. Horny.
What are these Nicki Minaj lyrics this time? They have components, so like you gotta, let's say like big ships will have like shield generators, we have power generators, we'll have, what else do they have? They have like shit, what else do they have actually? Like gravity wall generator. I mean, not every component is in the game, right? basically like you can destroy some of the components and shit. You can replace them with like better ones. Like let's say this one is like grade C civilian, whatever. You can put like a military grade A, really good one, whatever the shit. You can make ships like fully stealth, so like they will emit less radiation, but will produce less or whatever, right? But you can make like a super stealthy ship and stuff. I'll show you.
It looks pretty good. Go ahead and close that up. And then next, if you walk right next to that, here is your stock cargo. This ship without any modules comes stock with 2 SU of cargo. So if you were to not get a cargo module, you can still carry a couple boxes. Go ahead and hit that button.
Some
there.
ships has like a exterior fucking storage, which I think this one has as well. But I wanted just to show the, like this one is a cargo, right?
SU container. It has to be size 1s or size 2s due to the way that they did the cargo drop down of
And
these
then-
cargo grid. Something to be very wary about. You know, now that I've pulled
This
out
one
the
is a
combat
missile, I think?
module, let's take a quick peek at this. This thing comes with an additional 8 missiles, 4 of them mounted at the bottom, 4 of them mounted at the top. Just as you can see on screen,
Stuff
that's
like
where
that,
they'll be
so.
coming from. Now, if you're asking, well, it comes with a 3rd shield
How about you,
generator,
Danny,
right?
brother?
Yes, your ship goes from 2 shield generators to a total of 3. And you can see the area that you would place that additional shield generator just by looking at the
Stuff like that. And then there was I think it was like Eclipse, just to show like the components can be like stealthy and stuff. Was it Eclipse, right? This one is ad for it is pretty sick as well. I think it was this one, I'm not sure. Ba-dam. They're also putting a fueling ports now that are not used now. Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen like a bunch of fuel ports, but I don't know what to do with them yet. But is it for the refueler? You gotta like stick your fucking thing in it? Because that's kind of cool. Check this out, it's pretty cool ad. I think it's this one, I'm not sure. Which one is like a stealth one? It's like a really cool. I'm not sure of this one. I think it is. To achieve the stealth, you gotta like turn off every system. I mean that video will show it, but like I'll speak for it, right? You turn off your life support to the lowest, everything to the lowest, so like you can be as smallest profile as possible, right? And just like there's a trade-off to that. I love that shit. Super Fiber is pretty stealthy, Eclipse. I mean, like there's an ad that is really cool of being like super stealthy and shit. I don't remember which one. It was like a be heard not seen, and then there is a. That is his video. What is it?
Companies of all
Oh
sizes.
my
use big
fucking
grills.
god, bro! These ads. I want to be a millionaire just so I can buy beauty premium or whatever. Fucking hell, man. This shit is pretty cool. Nuke the place. That's not even a nuke. There is a ship. There is like a fully military fucking. It was like a huge cargo ship, but like repurposed for military stuff. And instead of cargo, it holds like a 4 nukes that will cost you apparently like 2.5 mil together, all 4. But you drop 1, that's a fucking nuke. That's like the size of a mini ship or whatever. These are just like bombs, you know. But you can't see them until they are close, basically. Well, I mean, you can't see the ship. And that's the one that drops the nukes, by the way. But it's like one of the variants, basically. But now it's gone. Drop tops and run, yeah. You're talking about, yeah, A2, yeah. There's like plenty of, I'm sorry I keep pausing, but like I love talking about it. Like I love the idea of like different styles, right? So like you can use this as a bomber, right? But you can also probably use it as a missile launcher. So like let's say you're in space fighting, not on the ground. You can also like turn off everything, right? So like you are not detected until you're like very close, right? Or when you need it. And then you just activate everything, throw missiles at the ship and then fly away. You know, stuff like that. Like, or you can be a bomber if you want, right? Like shit like that. You can still get detected. I'm sorry, pausing again. But like if you scan, you can still be seen. But like in terms of like radiating, like, oh, he's close, you will not pop up immediately. Unless you like manually, I think, scan, right? If I'm not mistaken. But to do that, you have to have like literally everything turned down. Like I think this video will explain. I'll shut up. Sorry. A2 got turrets, missiles can transport time. I think this is jump down, isn't it? Like the lock on, I think, will be much, you know, you gotta be much closer. By the time it might be too late. There are different missiles, like either lock into like cross section or radiation, or like you know, of your components and stuff, like magnetic radiation. The different fucking styles of missiles as well, which is really cool. So like cross section, I guess, for like big ships, right? EM like electromagnetic for, I guess, like small ships. But they'll be radiating a lot of shit, so you can lock into them. So it's nice, man. Gibbs is all commercial.
Hello and welcome back to Star Citizen. My name is Even Lease, and today on 10 Minutes
no, this is like a 3-week video.
Review, right behind me, the Aegis Eclipse. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Yeah. I guess like some changes happen or whatever. Why this man speaking like AI? I don't think he is. Dude, there was one video I saw. I don't remember what it was. It was like something about gaming overall, right? I think I mentioned that. And it sounded so fine, so perfect. And literally by the end of it was like a 20-minute video. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But like literally by the end of it, he says, Baldur's Gate 3. I was like, no, it's AI, bro. But it sounded so perfect, like just normal, right? Just talking, like having intonation, having everything, like the, you know, and then goes Baldur's Gate 3. I'm like, oh fuck, man. I was just like, what the fuck? Even least his real voice. Yeah, I think he's real. Like, I don't know. I saw his just like recently, very old video on some old ship, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and it's so raw and so young. It's like so different. But he got into it, you know. Really good now.
All right, welcome back to another review. Today, the Aegis Eclipse. We haven't done this one since 4.1, so it has been a little while, and multiple things have changed with this ship. I bet you're wondering just what might have changed, especially if you haven't played in a while. Well, this thing has definitely grown with Star Citizen and the verse around it. Thank you to Seraph Omega and Cypher1 for joining me on today's review of the Aegis Eclipse. This ship is $300, or if you buy it in-game, it's $7,541,100 UEC. Definitely a pretty high price tag, and you're probably wondering why it's so expensive, and that's just because its gameplay has been expanded upon, as well as just how lethal this ship could be. Now, it does have a stock damage per second of 656 damage per second due to the size 2 CF227 Badgers, which it does come with 2 of them. They do have a 26 alpha damage with a round speed of 1,495 meters a second. Cool. The round speed is great. The damage output, the alpha, not so great. If you're going to be attacking anything with these guns, it'll probably be just in self-defense, and it would have to be a target that's pretty small and more than likely will turn around and whoop your butt. So just be very careful about what you attack. Now, this thing does come stocked with 3 size 9 Argos 9 torpedoes. Those torpedoes on a full run, when you shoot all 3 of them off, cost 52,000 UEC to replenish all 3.
That's
Those
not as much as
torpedoes are
A2
also
bombs.
known to be pretty bad because they are cross-section torpedoes. Now, what
But you
that
want it
means
against
for
big target
you
anyways.
is that you have to constantly hit the tab button to ping to get even a lock on whatever you're trying to engage. And if the cross-section isn't even big enough, they're not going to get a lock at all.
much
They
as a
do
fake, though?
output quite a
They
considerable
have to record it sometimes a long time before a ship is actually flyable. Really?
amount of damage though when
I
they
just like
connect
the
and actually
creativity to it.
explode.
Like,
But
the
we did have an
Starlight is
issue
such a
earlier
good
to where
ad.
the torpedoes, all 3 of them, made contact with the Polaris and did absolutely nothing. I don't know if they're bugged or if there's
Probably
just an
bugged.
issue going on around these size 9 torpedoes altogether, but these ones did nothing, and I'd advise against using them. Now, one of the new features of the Eclipse that
Yes,
did
but
come
stuff that
about
is not
is
really in
the
game yet.
ability to equip bomb racks. And you can equip up to 20 size 3 Thunderball bombs, which is pretty cool, and if you use all 20 of them, it costs you 20,000 UEC to replenish those, or you can equip
Not bad.
4 size 5
Just the fact that-
Stormburst
yeah, I
bombs,
get it.
which if you wanted to go ahead and replenish all those, it's again only 20,000 UEC to replenish the 4 size 5s. Now, if you wanted to bring out a size 10 bomb, which only could be done via
Oh, you
the
can do
A2
size 10.
bomber
Oh,
before,
shit.
now you can do it with the Eclipse. You can carry 1 size
Oh,
10
you were right, there was a nuke.
Colossus bomb,
Sorry.
and that is a 74,000 restock fee if and when you do drop that bomb and need more. That's a pretty decent amount of firepower for this ship, especially since it's extraordinarily stealthy. This thing, if you properly equip it, which once we get into the cockpit, I'll show you how, you can make this thing almost impossible to see on radar. Now, you do have a total of 4,488 bubble
perfectly
shield,
they
which
stack, look
I'm
at
just
that.
going to tell you right now, the bubble shield, the armor, the ship HP, not a single one of these things matter with this ship because it's all about remaining stealthy and not being seen. If you do get seen, there's a very good chance, if you're not already in nav mode, that you're just
That
going
is
to have to
recently
end up
started
either
selling weapon
ejecting
kits.
or just succumb to your injuries because this ship won't be able to take much for an impact. You do have 2,464 ship armor with a 11 physical penetration
Like bomb
value
racks
and a
from
9
Gladius.
energy penetration
Ah.
value, which means that
Cool.
pretty much
That's actually
everything
pretty cool.
short of a handgun can damage you, and then you have 27,044 ship HP. Again, it's
They're
not a
working
good
kid right
amount.
here,
It's
dude.
only going to allow you to get hit for a few moments before you're either component killed or you're just overall just blowing up in a big old ball
Let me
of fire.
disarm
So
you
what that means
all.
is drop your ordnance and get out of there. Now, you do have a top SCM speed of 210 with a 510 forward boost and a 215 backwards boost with the top nav speed of 1,100. Definitely a great amount if you're looking to get in and
I'm logging
out
in to
without
buy
being
an
seen.
Eclipse. Oh,
Hopefully
shit,
you'll pick
really?
the right
Nice.
direction and stay low to the cover. Now, taking a look at your pitch yaw roll, you have a 38, 31, 115, and then if you put full power to your engines and your
How
pitch,
is the day going,
because the
Master
game
Ism?
does require that now to get the full potential of your boosted pitch yaw roll, it is a 46, 37, 138. Now, you do have 48 flares and 5 decoys, which is average across the board, and then you have 1.2 SCU of hydrogen fuel in-game version 4.10 and 1.8 SCU of quantum fuel in-game version 4.10.
When is this
So with that
4.10
in
coming
mind,
out,
let's
man?
go ahead and take a look at this ship here in the first person. We are currently on Fuego, the moon, around Pyro 5, the beautiful green gas giant
goes.
right there.
Just doom
This ship
scrolling
does
YouTube.
not have a gold
Ah,
standard
okay.
pass, so there's no access to the components. There is no weapons rack, but you do have storage. If you go ahead and press F and hold it, right click, you can go ahead and access your storage via the open storage button. But we're going to go ahead and enter the pilot seat, and we'll show you a few details before giving you my score.
Well, Mari, don't
Now,
think Eclipse
this
is worth
ship, like I
300.
said, you can go ahead and torpedo big ships.
I don't think
you can
any
bomb
ship is worth
targets.
it.
It has a multitude of use.
I mean,
and the
it kinda
pricing to
does
do
if
so
you're just
isn't
simply
nearly as bad
funding
anymore.
them,
So
right?
what that means is you can go out there and create havoc, or
But it's
end
fun
up
to get in
protecting
them.
your site
I wanna get
as
every
best as
vehicle or
possible. But
vehicle
you
or
have to
whatever.
be careful about your stealth. Taking a look at the cockpit here, it is gorgeous, very beautiful, very military-esque. It looks great. You do have lamp.
night
My
vision, I
eyes,
think.
my eyes. And then you do have 3 MFDs front and center, with 2 of the MFDs no longer working, as well as a nice little area for your bobblehead or your Emoto bot, which is pretty cool. And then you have, of course, your master alert
Hey, person,
system
what's up, dude?
and your radar.
I'm
right
just showing
above.
what
now, to
possible
go ahead and
for
stay
ships
stealthy,
and be
let's go ahead and
stealthy.
get this thing online first. We're going to go ahead and get up in the air. I'm going to go ahead and put my landing gear up. I'm going to get into SCM mode. Now you're wondering, how do I become the most stealthy possible bomber out there. You're going to go ahead and go to your weapons. You're going to bring that down to 1, bring your engines down to 1, turn off your shields, turn off your life support, bring your radar down to either the smallest amount or just turn it off altogether and turn off one of your coolers. At this point, your detection ability will be under 1 kilometer. Typically, anywhere between 200 to 500 meters is the closest somebody will be to see you. Even if they're pinging with cross-section, more than likely the frontal cross-section on this is under 1 kilometer.
Thank you for keep gifting subs, man.
3 kilometer cross-section is only from top or bottom viewing.
Enjoy your
so
no ads, Quasi. Now you can spam your
properly,
Hawk
directionalized with your target, everything should be good to go. Now, once you're inside of
Thank
this
you for the
bomber,
gifted sub, man.
you can go ahead and lock your torpedo on using the middle mouse button to
They
get
didn't
to
show
your
like
torpedo.
the components. There's like different, grade of components and like, you know what I mean? So you can do that as well.
Or drop your bombs. Now, when you're looking at the bombing reticle, if you have the
But
bombs
stealth
attached,
profile, not
the
stealth
white
profile,
marker
shit
is
like
where
that.
you would be setting your bombing target if you were to use the bombing instrument, which you don't really need to do. But to do that, it's left Alt-B to do so. At this current time, with the server desync and everything, I would not
I want my
recommend it. I would just
freelancer
go ahead and
to
free
customize
drop
them
your
as well.
bombs by using the red circle. The red circle is where the bomb will hopefully drop, depending on atmosphere and everything else going on. But if you just pay attention to that, and once you get close enough to your target and that circle stops moving as much, you go ahead and click the fire button and drop your bomb. Now, with certain size bombs,
right? Well, that's the idea. All right. Oh my god, person. This bed is actually such a cool thing, by the way. Just waking up on the same ship already in space, so cool. But that trip, I went and like collected like some gold, some Bexalite, whatever the shit, right? And on the way back, I hit the rock. And let me tell you how close it was to me securing all, because it was like a full 48 SCU of materials and stuff, right? I was like, oh, I'm gonna deliver it, I'm gonna fucking sell it, whatever, refine it. Let me tell you how close I was to securing my shit. It was so close that when I exploded, everything in my backpack stayed because I was already in safe zone. I literally just smashed into Levski by trying to go that way, and then for some reason deciding like, no, I'll go from the top. And then I go to the top as I'm fucking drifting into the rocks and shit, and I fucking exploded, man. Oh. And I was like, oh fuck, right? Now I was like, oh, I gotta go back and like buy these fucking Sabir items and stuff. No, your cruise that you gave me is still there. You know what I mean? Or whoever gave me that. And then this one. And I was like, oh shit, I was that close. But I did secure a couple, like 1 or 2, I think, more materials and shit. Oh wait, isn't it here? What is the fucking commodity sell? So let's see how much we made now. Is it here, commodity, guys? Anyone knows? I'm not sure. Commodity would be in the actual cargo. Oh, okay. Have a feeling when the new players use fireball, did I click once you detect them? Oh yeah. I mean, that's the idea, right? Like by the time you detect them, it's too late. But if you detect them early, they're fucked, right? By cargo, do you mean refinery? Cargo services. Oh, okay. That's a cool. We'll never see it working in game. Yeah, probably. That's my concern, right? Like I don't know if they know that they're like in the future. But like think of it this way, like this is truly is like it's not an excuse, right? It's the every game is in the state what it is right now, right? It's like a mishmash of ideas, fucking put it together. They don't fix bugs because like they internally know what's going on. They're just simply crafting the game, right?
Stand clear of
and then by the time it's like finish line, they polish it and like remove bugs, blah blah blah.
Stand clear of disembarking.
You know what I mean? We just get to all see it. Like people act like that, like it's a fucking crazy shit. I get it, and I kind of see it as well. But when you play it, like you realize what you're fucking playing. You know what I mean? People go into like an unfinished game, like the game is unfinished, man. What the fuck? The only thing is like that is concerning is like it's been a decade. Like you know what I mean? I do think they need to fix stuff simply so I can enjoy playing it right now in the early stages. so that I can actually recommend them, like, hey, let's play together, you know. But people fucking, you know, blowing it out of proportion like it's such a big deal. It's literally still unfinished. They didn't say it's finished game or anything. Oh yeah, I see. So it's getting kind of like annoying at this point. I believe this is what the admin office was. Okay. When I see Firebird firing, I start directional pinging until finding the little bitch. Okay. Alright, so I have Levski. And I'm selling all of this shit. 32k, okay. Bought ass. Okay. Okay. $72, okay. Okay, bitch. 11k? Ooh, I can just sell my gems or whatever. Yeah, fuck it. I sell them, right? Fuck them. It said failed. What the fuck? Wait, this bitch is 880 and only for 5,000? I'm keeping 880. Who am I selling to? Why is it mismatch? I don't get it. Whatever. Are you happy with your Hulk 2 or shit? Wait, it's all failed. What's going on? I can't sell it anymore or what? Oh, there you go. Maybe it's because, wait, 221,000? What the fuck? Okay, something is going on with Bexalite. Why is it selling like that? This one is success. Oh wait, oh yeah, I keep looking at the max, but it's actually not really updating. So I'm actually, I might have sold it for a really good price. Oh my god! Wasn't that like... I was at like I was at the 400,000, I think. 400,000 plus, right? Yo, I just sold for half a mil already? Bro, just 2 trips? Are you fucking serious? But for some reason I can't sell this. Okay, whatever, I'll sell it later. What the hell is this shit? 127? It's a mismatch anyways. And I cannot sell iron. Dude, I want to sell this 200,000. Oh, fuck you. Alright, half a mil already. That's crazy. What did I want to do? There was a... Oh yeah, does the rep for mining come only from the mining quests? This is it, right? So I have like, I need to mine shit for like progress the rep. Or should we go into Onyx and finish those missions? Prestige 1, Drake Golem. Wait, what? Miss Prospector. Wait, what is it? What are these? Am I just getting them for free if I do Reco Battaglia? Yes, you start with gems and all that stuff. So, do I want to like take a quest and go with it? That is new, but it is grindy. I mean, I don't mind grindy. Then you get into the bigger resources, right? Isn't it better to do it that way? Like, I kind of want to progress rep and all that. Yeah, and then the missions will be harder and harder, right? And stuff like that. And I would want to have more, because that's what I want to do. But I want to like progress all of them, if I'm honest. Like this is bounty hunting, which is, I guess we're doing some shit. But this just gives me contracts. I've already progressed holding a lot, but I'm not sure what this not eligible shit is. It also offers you ships as rewards. What I want, I want a vehicle or whatever, but I think I'm too early for that, so maybe I should start doing these. What would you recommend to a new player to start with? Or is it just based on what ship I have? Because I don't mind doing mining to some extent. And especially, but see that mining, I gotta start low. But the stuff that I was collecting was like higher level, right? I made like $500,000 just from like one trip, basically. 2 trips. No, even more, because I can't sell that for 200,000 for some reason. Should we try that, or should I just go Onyx mission? What do you guys want? Either way is fine by me, because he's progressing me. Because I need to collect aluminium and quartz, so what the fuck do I go for that? I do like that everything gives you money though. It's kind of nice. And like, so if I focus on rep, is my point, like I'll do rep and like slowly progress them and also get money and accumulate that, you know what I mean? Rather than going just for like one, like hauling or mining. But I don't know what I want to do. I want to do refueling as well at some point. I want that Starlight, but Starlight is still in like a IRL shop, right? Because it's like new shit. You gotta wait some time before it comes up in the game. I swear yesterday, I was like mining offline, right? And then somebody was like asking, how do I refuel? Because basically the guy ran out of fuel, right? And he was like, how do I refuel? Whatever. Clearly new guy as well. But, and I was explaining to him, like, you know, you just, you know, call the beacon. He didn't know what the beacon was, because like I didn't know. When you explained it to me, I got it right. But then some guy is like, yo, I'll pick you up, right? Like, well, he's like, but no, I can't. I need my cargo delivered or whatever, right? And the guy's like, well, I'll pick you up and your cargo, right? And then he's like, oh, how do I reclaim my ship? And we explained to him, like, you know, like even like everyone started pitching in, like I pitched in, I was like, you reclaim it later, like for free, basically. He's like, how much it will cost? Like, here's the insurance, how it works. But then he says, I need to deliver these samples to the like destination, right? And I thought, what if he's at this stage? And I was kind of like, please don't say it so that people don't rob you. You know? I don't know if it's possible, but I think that's why maybe was freaking out to deliver that shit, is because he had the sample. Because the first time I've seen sample like mentioned in any quest, especially I guess he's like super early. You think he found the sample? Is it like an actual cargo? Because he was like, you know, he was clearly like, you just by typing you can tell he's like very, very eager to fucking deliver it. And I was like, please don't say it's a lump sample. Maybe people will rob you for it, because it's at 1 million, right, just to deliver it. I think that's what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? Is it possible that that's what it was? And can people rob him? Because like, I can totally see that. I didn't want to say it in global. I was like, hey, don't mention that you have it. But I was like, oh, fuck it. Let him learn. Alright, should we go for aluminium then? Fuck it. I like my ship, so let's get this quest out of the way. It's the start of fucking bullshit quest. But he was like so eager, you know. It's kind of funny. Not in-game shop yet? Yeah. The Starlight? I mean, like, if I were to buy, I'd rather than buy
Stand clear of
the Gemini. Oh, not Gemini. What's the other one? Starfarer.
Shubin calling. Just saw you picked up another contract.
Shubin calling.
Be sure to read the details and manage your time well. And it should go off without a hitch.
Alright. Wait, I need to eat. Oh, fuck me. Did I take the wrong one? Shit.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Well, we'll have to wait now. We'll do this one. Why not? I want to like at least get them out of tutorial phases, all the quests, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll do that, and then we'll do, so we don't have to like focus on one forever. But I do want to focus on like Vikello at some point. I don't know how to, where to go to, all of this shit, but like one day I will figure that out. I need like a capable fucking fighter ship.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
What is your food? Usual money difference though, 60 bucks compared to 300. What do you mean? Oh, you mean started? No, I mean when I'm saying buying, I'm saying only in-game money. I don't think I'll ever, even if I'm a millionaire, I don't think I'll ever buy a ship from IRL, whatever the shit. I mean, I get it now, people funding the game, I get it. But like just for my own kind of like gameplay reasons, so I can like play for something, you know? Not out of principle, technically. Well, technically it's a principle, right? Just to play the game. We're going to Grand Market. I'm gonna get some portable diarrhea. Yeah, I don't even have money to buy it anyway, so.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
I think in the future it would be nice though to have just start the game with the ship. You know what I mean? Whatever you like. It would be like, it would be this way. Either I'm earning every ship or I'm owning every ship. Either way I wouldn't mind, because then you like working towards upgrades, you know what I mean? So like different priorities, so to speak.
Okay, some other time.
Oh, he sells this shit right here. I already have a couple in mind. What is Optimax? Alright, I need some food, man. Give me these noodles. So it depends on priorities, huh? But I would do want to get every ship, which means it's a very, very, very long journey, right? It's gonna take fucking forever to get them. These motherfuckers famously don't have trash can, right? So I'm just gonna put it here. Or let it float like that. How do you compute though? I don't get it. Just put it there. Alright, whatever.
Sure I can't interest you in nothing else?
I'm kinda curious actually. Do we know, like someone said to buy every ship IRL is like $50,000 or something like that, right? How much it is, whatever, let it float, I don't care. How much it is to buy it from in-game? Because ships are like costing millions, right? I mean, some of them are only from Vikello, right? So it's not really monetary. So I guess it's hard to measure. But like, how many? Because like, personally, you have like 75 billion. You can buy literally any ship, right? 75 billion is insane amount. You can buy whatever you want, man. That's so cool. I wonder how much, like, you know, how much it costs to have like a full fleet of everything. Let it float. I don't care. Fix your game. We're going. Don't think you really like every ship, and why buying something you don't like, no matter in game or real money? Just to have it. It's like, well, I mean, right now it's purposeless to buy it because like they're gonna wipe the game anyways, right? Before they even get to 1.0. Where do I go? I think it's this way. So like right now I wouldn't buy, but like let's say 1.0, right? Like I would like to have every ship. Pretty much like for no reason, but I wouldn't focus it as like main thing, but like keep playing, keep getting stuff, right? Like with all the money I would spend, oh, there's trash can. With extra money you'll get, I'll just buy a fucking ship until I have every fucking ship. Even though a bunch of them are basically repeats, right? Like there's a lot of repeats or like a repurposed basically. So technically some of them like are not needed at all.
The capsule
But
will leave the station
I
momentarily.
want to have all. Do you go up or do you go down? Too late. I'll figure that out. Don't know how much it would cost now. Yeah, I wonder. 10 million there, 30 million there, 40 million there, right? Like 65 million for 890J. They would probably be like 200, 300 million maybe? Rough estimate?
The capsule now approaching the station momentarily. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Which means if you have just 1 billion, like you can buy anything. Fucking hell. But then the components will cost you a lot, but like they're not that crazy.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Make sure we have a helmet. Can I find quartz aluminum in Nix, by the way? My little prospector. I'm not gonna mine, but I just gotta grab for the quest and kind of progress from there. I looked into that, like at least review of the Millennium Falcon shit. I'm less impressed than what I was yesterday, you know? Cool idea, but unnecessary. Because now due to internet, like everyone knows of the secret compartment, you know? You know what I mean? So now it becomes like basically irrelevant. Purchase order, ship mined ore. There goes my beauty. My little mineral taxi. I noticed with the ship, I don't know if it's a bug or not. Let's see if it happens again. Oh. Dude, the bed idea is so cool. So, like, you see these menus, right? If I open the map, and specifically on this ship, oh no, now it's fine. But they would be sticking out above the map. You know what I mean? Hey, Asdin, how are you? Okay, so now I want. Where would I find quartz or aluminium on Nix, guys? Do you know? Any ideas? Do I just have to click on anything possible here? Ungoverned. Wait, I can't get it anywhere. Don't tell me I have to travel somewhere just to get some quartz. Should we go to Stanton then? Can I find the quartz outside the Levski? Does anybody know? Or aluminium? Either way will work. I don't know how to like search for these things, except like clicking on planets and they will tell me, but these ones don't tell me. Let me see if I can go closer. Anything around it floating? I'll do what I learned yesterday. We'll try that, and if anything, we'll fly to Stanton then. Which is a really, really cool thing. There's VTOL. I still don't see the fucking VTOL shit, like I don't see the effect of it, but kinda cool stuff. Not sure. Alright, we'll try it this way. We'll try what the yesterday person taught me. Look what I've learned. I'll show you. Had no idea, but now I know. It's so good. I legit used to fly just manually until I get too close to them. Person taught me yesterday. It will be on exam, he said. Well, exam has come. I believe it sits around the 54k mark right now. What, money? No, I need to like just mine it. I think you have you just have to fly out and keep scanning. Yeah, probably. You could have learned. Hiya! Well, I don't see shit. I think I need to fly further, right? What's good? What up, Telemachus? How are you, man? What's good is I sold basically effectively almost like 700,000 in just 2 trips of mining. Well, and also I blew up with a full cargo as well, right in Levski. It could have been 3, so almost $1 million there, which is kind of nice. But right now I am in search of. I want to do like mining quest, so. Oh, there you go. 2000 is salvage. I already know. Go check with the website. Well, then you know. Good learning. Good learning. I think I need to go a little bit further. Dude, I was so pissed. I basically did this. I was flying under Levski and I was like, nah, I'll go from the top as I'm already like drifting, and I'm drifting right into the Levski. And I was like, ah, good job, Funky. I had gold, I had some other shit. 58k for me right now. Oh, you mean the full? Yeah, 50. Yeah, something like it's crazy, 50,000. I was just thinking in game how much it costs in terms of. I mean, you can buy entire fleet, right, with your stuff. So 75 billion is insane. Yeah. I need to fly further away. Hell yeah, you did. Mining and refining pays more. Yeah, well, yeah, we did refine. I can't sell for some reason. It says mismatch in price, so I can't sell my barite, whatever the shit was, Baxalite maybe. For there's like a 200,000 standing there, and I can't sell it. Oh, 11,700 is ice. Somebody check. I think. I just don't have the website. I don't remember. Have you bought the Starlancer yet? Fuck no. I mean, I bought this Prospector though, and I'm like I said, I don't know what it is, guys. I keep saying that, but like, I have a very warm feeling towards the ship. I don't know. It's because I bought it with my own like in-game money, or what? But I just fucking love it. You know, there's something special with it. I just love it. But I bought it kind of like if in case we need to craft, so I have something mining and upgraded. You know what I mean? Not the rented shit. 3400 is. It's also ice. I'm not sure. Addict discovered his first syringe. Okay, I gotta check it. Whoa, I need these numbers. I need aluminium or quartz, but I didn't see it. Where's that fucking website? Oh, there you go. Gotta remember them by heart as well. What is it? 3400, right? What the hell? Did I break it? 3400. Oh, it's a lindinium. Oh shit, my bad. 11700 is ice. No, it's not. Torite. Okay, I got all of them wrong. But I don't need lindinium, or I need aluminium or quartz. I'll bookmark them? Yeah, probably. Once I learn how to do that. You never really want to drop down your gear right away because your maneuvering thrusters will also work at the slower speed. Oh, if you want to do an emergency stop, you use the space brake. Oh, which is my X, I think, right? Pull your thrusters back while you go on SEM mode. So if I go like that, go like, oh my god, brake, brake, brake. So I do SEM mode, stop, and brake. Kind of like that. Seems like it. What is this building up? What is this? I saw it build up when I'm holding X. Do you see that? Oh, is that the brake? Dude, yesterday I like went out of the ship, right, and like put the gadget on a rock, and then just turn around. I always lose my ship, by the way. I'm like, where's my ship? But then I look at it and he's just there floating, and it was like a magical moment, you know? It was kind of cool. And then I don't know if it was a ship or giant rock. It was right, like it was far away. It was literally far away, right? But it was fucking rotating. And as I'm mining, the giant shadow would keep covering me and then go away and then keep covering, as if like a giant ship was above me, about to blow me up. And then I came across 3600, and then I came across was that Bexalite that was broken, and there was no one nearby. And I assume because it's like such a small fucking window, he blew up trying to break it maybe. So I just scooped it all and left. I don't know if it was a player there or not. I was like, mine, bitch. I don't think I'll find aluminium or quartz or anything. Where the fuck am I supposed to find it? It's not here. That's the thing, when you grind and buy a ship in game, is so rewarding. Yeah. AB, your afterburner, and you can set it to a space break also. Oh, okay. It's so peaceful, man. And before I get pirated or something. What is that behind me? Is that a big ship or is it a rock? Wait, what is that? It's moving pretty fast towards me, no? Am I crazy? Right where my exhaust is? Do you see it? Is it approaching me faster? No, I don't think so. Okay. It kind of felt like it's just close in it. I'm pretty small ship, so I can't... I'm not fast. Alright, 15600, I don't know what that is. Torite. Wait, hold on. Can I find aluminium or quartz in Nyx? Yes, you can find aluminium quartz in Nyx. The common minerals located in Nyx asteroids such as glacium, ring, and often targeted for regional. Yes, so where the fuck? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, what I wanted to show you yesterday, right? This bitch says glacium ring. Unless this is whole ring. Oh, maybe it is. Oh. Maybe I was looking in the wrong location. So it has to be here then. Okay, bitch. 2000 is salvage. The fuck is that? 10800. I should just take a look what's aluminium in the first place. 4285, 12855, 714, 17140, 21425, 25710. Holy shit. And then quartz. Quartz, I see it. 4,000, 8,000, 420, 12,630. Okay, 16,000, 21,000, 25. Alright, so we're looking for very weird odd numbers. I say we fly deeper. It's not what I need. Should I take this lindinium? I mean, it's quite expensive, right? This is Bexalite. What is 17,200? Ice, bitch. I don't need ice. Where did I see lindinium just next to me? 11,700. 72. What's 7,200? Bexalite. Fuck me, man. Now it gives me all the stuff that I need to sell, but not the stuff that I need to collect. Like, what is this shit? Alright, let's fly a little bit further. That's not it. The fuck is this 6800? I don't think I checked. Lindenstein. What the fuck is it called? I forgot. Lindinium, there you go. Some pointers would be nice for a literally tutorial mining quest. Right? In my little ship. Maybe it's its ass, it's just such a cool looking ship. From the back, you know? Yeah. Oh, you can't do that? I was gonna do like... Wait, I can't do that? Alright, let's see what we get. Dude, this is all the stuff that I don't need. What about the 8,000? ROC, minables, and salvage. Not interested. What about you? 8,800. It doesn't even say shit. 6,800? Lindinium. Ace Lane 6-pack. Those are kind of rare and nicks. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So should I... We gotta travel to... Oh yeah, right. We're gonna travel to Stanton then maybe. It's kind of close actually. Maybe we'll have to jump to Stanton. Yeah, probably. It seems weird though, you know? Because if I take it... What was the there was another quest. It was like, oh, bring me iron. And I actually have iron. Oh, no, it wants ore. I think I defined it. Well, whatever. We gotta fly to Stanton, fucking. I want to progress these quests so we can get quests for crazy materials, you know? So one day I have to like fight off pirates just to get the materials. There they are, just hard to find. No, they are there. Okay, never mind. I read it completely differently. They are, yeah. I think I can find quartz on like a bunch of moons in Stanton for sure. It's a cozy little ship, man. I love it. My next ship will be Hulby. Next ship after that will be... Well, it depends. I want to get a fighter and then start Lance attack.
Нивея Black and White надежно защищает от пота и запаха, не оставляя пятен на одежде.
Freaking ads. What is this? Shipkana. Shipkana 01, okay. I don't know if you have seen it. No, I have not. Oh, you know what I've seen yesterday? Can we do that in Star Citizen? I've seen No Man's Sky. Like literally in the beginning. I think it was like Force Planet. He flew to the planet, right? And then there was water. And he was flying over the water. And it was like drifting to the side. Like just kind of like that, right? But he was... Actually, I'm not sure if it was exactly like that. But like his one wing was like hitting the water. And he was just like flying over the water. And looked cool, so cool. It was just like the water would go away. And he would just like fly over the water and then fly. It was so fucking cool. I don't know if we can do that here. Or we bug out and crash, you know? I mean, I learned how to drift. You guys taught me how to drift. This is what I do in combat, by the way. This is me as well, crashing into the planet easily. I learned how to drift. Very useful. How do they do this? It's like another ship doing this stuff in terms of
Look,
capturing
people
footage?
will give you a whole bunch of stats on why the ship is a good heavy fighter.
Weapon sizes, cargo grid, boring. I'm just not a numbers guy. Give me something that looks and feels badass to fly.
Hell yeah. That's me, my man. Vibes and like aesthetics, you know what I mean? Although I cannot fly anyways. This is pretty cool editing. I see what he's saying. Oh shit. What the heck? What is this ship, by the way? Oh damn, you can do that? You don't break it? Lol.
On the other hand, a lot of people will call the ship a shitbox, which, personally, I find a little endearing.
She. That's cool. It's the ship. Is that the one where like instead of a toilet there's literally a shit bucket in the ship? I'm pretty sure I saw something like that. Because it's like one of those compiled out of random ship parts, right?
The first type is the one you can't rely on. The other is the one that you can smash into the ground and deal with a few rattling panels. I'd say the ship is the latter.
I like how the Basha looks from the inside, the metal cage.
Ship built for
Kinda
hooligans
cool.
like me, because can an M80 or a Guardian do this?
I like that sound. Oh yeah, okay, bitch. Posing. What do kids call it nowadays? Mogging. He's dancing with it. Damn, bro. Oh, you can do like over the water type shit. How does he do that? Oh wait, just lift it, never mind.
So it's basically a Drake.
Excuse me, it is not.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Drake.
Oh my god, skills? Yeah.
And Drake, interplanetary craft.
Oh, come on, that's just a small part.
A small part. Not including the
These
other
quasi are basically
70% of the ship?
when you load in, there's like a newspaper or like kind of like article, right? There's an article that like sues them for using the parts. Oh, sues them, whatever. Lawsuit, right? For like using their parts or whatever, because this is a gray market, whatever they're called. So they make like out of random ship parts from different manufacturers together.
There's just something about it. We've been stuck in Pyro for a year. We haven't sold any ships, and I was just dying to film something cool. I don't know.
It's like part RSI, part Drake, blah blah blah. Look at my favorite penguin right there. My Star Lancer.
Drake guy is warming up to the idea of Drake ships.
No, I'm not doing that. You know how I feel about Drake ships.
Drake. Sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love.
It's kind of nice, man.
No, I'm just
Good video. Let me show you Basha. You'll get an idea. It has like a fucking metal cage. It's kind of fun. We'll do this guy again. 1 month ago, so it's fairly fresh.
Феликс, вкусный паштет. Как здорово быть котом.
Fucking ads, bro.
Do you know what's
Die!
happening in your business's data? Companies of all sizes use BigQuery.
In game, of course. That's like crafted out of random parts. That's the crane I was talking about. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Hello and welcome back to Star Citizen. My name is Evenlease, and today on 10 Minutes More or Less Ship Review, right behind me, the Gray's Market Basher. Let's go ahead and take a look.
It's like truly what I wanted, like a pile of junk and you just fly it, you know? So there's some kind of like livery in there, here and there.
All right, welcome back to another review. Today, the Gray's Market Basher. This light fighter here is really cool looking, and I have to say, what a home run by the Gray's Market. Thank you to RC the Vixen, Proxy Fox, Cypher1, What124, and of course, Seraph Omega for joining me on today's review of the Gray's Basher. This ship is $100 War Bond or $110 store credit. It is not currently available to purchase in-game with UEC because it is a brand new ship with 4.9, and with that, it'll probably be available in 3 to 6 months for purchase in-game. Now, it's a pretty decent price point. I mean, it's very comparable.
It depends like how you want to play. Like aesthetically, if you choose Nomad in Cyberpunk, like you kind of want that. You know what I mean? Like it's just for aesthetics. I mean, and its own performance, right? Like that's what I like as well. Like they all have their own performance, their own kind of. It can be blown up fast, but if you feel really good with it, right, maneuverable and shit, you just take out fast and fuck off, and it's cheap. You know what I mean? And like that's the trade-off, I guess, rather than like a nice, high advanced, high tech, expensive ship. It's a choice, right?
Many other fighters out there.
People like
Let's
the vibe.
talk about what can it do. This ship does have a total of 2,147 burst stock damage per second.
The crane is body kit.
4 size 2 snapper repeaters with a 28 alpha damage with a 1,495 meter a second round speed. Then you also have 2 size 2 death roll Gatling guns with a 14 alpha damage and a 1,346 meters per second.
You can swap them out,
round
right?
speed. Now, there's a couple different options we have tested. We've gone through a multitude of tests with this ship and hours of testing last night just to see how the ship performs in the light fighter realm. I do say it is a great competitor because she is tiny. Look at this ship in comparison to everything around it. I think it's even smaller than the Arrow, and that is just phenomenal
There's
to
a Buccaneer
see.
over there.
And with that in mind, this thing is extremely hard to hit. If you're going to put any other different weapon packages on here, I would recommend either a full CF loadout, a full NDB loadout, or even going the full repeater loadout.
That's what I was thinking, and then I saw the video, like the I think it was the devs video. They removed the crane and it looked off. I didn't like it immediately. This is for me, right? I was like, oh, fuck this shit. What the hell? But when they removed it, I was like, nah, okay, put it back. Put it back.
Stay with the, blue.
I think over here you can actually see one without it. This one, right? This one doesn't have it. Unless it's stick. No, yeah, this one doesn't have it. So technically, there you go.
On today's Basher, this light fighter, 140 packages on here. I would recommend either a full CF loadout, a full NDB loadout, or even going the full repeater loadout if you want to stay with the, ballistic area of weapons. Now, you could go that route, or you could do a mixed loadout of lasers and ballistics. Right now, we are in the middle of testing what might work best for all these size 2 weapons. And I have to say, it's looking pretty good for the laser loadout right now in 4.9. Now, you also have 4 size 1 Marksman 1 missiles, which are infrared, and I would suggest swapping those out for EM missiles if you want any chance of actually, targeting and getting a good missile lock. Now, taking a look at its defensive capability, you do have 2,160 bubble shield, which is an alright amount. It's a light fighter, and it's probably going to be one of the more fragile light fighters currently.
I mean, if you're asking me, yes, but I don't know what the L-21 Wolf is. It's like that slick one, right? They kind of look meh. I mean, maybe performance-wise is better. I don't know. Oh yeah, right there. This one, right? I think. Some might like it. Like I'm only going from like aesthetics and shit. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, I wouldn't go. I would go with that. 100%. This has this like rustic vibe. Where you just kind of go with it. I would go with that or like this one. I think it's Gladius, right, or whatever. I would never go with that. What the fuck is that? I would go with Buccaneer. Probably not with. What is this? This one is just kind of like, I don't know. But this, it has character, you know. But maybe this one performs really well, super fast. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's a very small target. It is very hard to hit, and she's pretty agile for
But it's a military
what it
razor.
is. So try your best to stay maneuverable when you're out there in a fight. How is it?
It just looks like a Formula One.
How is it in
like...
PvE? The big question everybody likes to ask. In PvP, this thing is going to be very competitive. Even with the 6 size 2 weapons, in a fighter-to-fighter fight, this thing is actually going to be a very big menace out there because it has, well, not really a lot of like heavy hitting firepower, but it does have a lot of consistent firepower while being a very small target, which really does work out for this ship. Now, talking about the PvE aspect, how good is it? Well, you have to be careful because you really need to decide what loadout you're going to bring into a fight now in 4.9. If you just bring repeaters like what I have equipped on my ship currently, you're not going to be able to do much.
Stealth
and that
razor
goes
during
for
the
lasers
defense
or
con?
even ballistic weapons. If you pick something like an NBB
I like the idea of
or
stealth
a
ships
cannon
as well.
of
I'm
some
really
sort,
curious to
then you'll
explore
be
it
able
one
to
day.
punch up a little bit, allowing you to take on other PvE targets with ease. Now you have to keep that in mind that currently fighters are really only meant for fighters versus fighters, which is awesome to see. But if you equip correctly, you can definitely go out there.
I don't like that everyone has a fucking missile pretty much.
Bigger size.
Even
now
cargo
you're looking
ships.
at a 220 SCM speed with a 1,180 nav speed. So she's not slow by any means. She's able to pick up speed, and she accelerates really quick, which is really good. So with that in mind, this ship does have a 67, 50, 205 pitch yaw roll, and a 80, 60, 246 boosted pitch yaw roll. Now I did notice something that it seems like that boosted pitch yaw roll is only if you have max power in 2 engines. That allows you to have that boosted allowance there, but your power system stock is not so great. So it is recommended to switch out your components as soon as you can. Now, you do have 4 SCU of hydrogen fuel and only 1.3 SCU of quantum fuel. I do say only, but that's not actually that bad. That's actually really good compared to a lot of other fighters out there. And this craft is tiny, so expect that number to go down once we get the fuel rebalance in 410. It does have 48 flares and 5 decoys, which means it is average across the board in that department. Now let's go ahead and take a look in the first-person view at how this ship looks.
Look at
and
this
I'll tell
steel
you
cage on
currently,
it. I like
this
it.
ship did not come with a gold standard pass. What that means is there's no components accessible on this ship. Whether that is a bug, I don't know, but it is not available, but it is gorgeous. And you do have the means of many other things, like a fuel port. Hooray! And then if you go ahead and take a look on the other side, you do have a weapons rack, which looks really good. And then right below that is your storage. You can go ahead and open that up with a total of 650,000 micro SCU of storage. It is pretty nice, and it's a very easy craft to jump on top of. So whenever we do get the ability to, have our components, I'm sure it'll be there. Once you open this canopy, you can see that is quite the good-looking interior. If you're not going to get your tetanus shot, I do recommend it, as this thing is a rust bucket, and sitting in it might just be dangerous for your health. But with that in mind, let's go ahead and make our way inside of the craft to take a look at the cockpit. Ooh, oh man, I gotta say, this is just quite the cockpit, isn't it? You're in a glass canopy, of course, and then you have a nice cage around it, allowing you to just, hopefully stay protected. It is very nimble, very fast. She takes off nice, and she feels great. She has great speed on her, and it's just a fantastic time. Now, with that in mind, you do have 2 MFDs, 1 radar screen, a nice little fan there that's kind of dipping down, and you do have light options to go ahead and turn off and on the interior lights if it's too bright for you. Now, you have to
make it like full stealth, right? And then just and then disappear.
Big question, does this ship have lamp? And yes, it does. Ah, my eyes. We are in the sun currently. Also, if you take a look at the headlight when you are on the ground, currently we're in the sun. Hold on, one moment. Ah, there you go. You see the headlight? It's green. Ain't that really cool? Overall, guys, my score for the Basher, it is a very capable light fighter. She does have a little bit smaller of a missile payload, but she does have 6 size 2 weapons.
The fact that they don't explode is a
she
miracle.
hits like a truck when you're facing light fighter to light fighter. If you equip her right, she will be a menace to society just because of how hard she is to hit. So take advantage of her maneuverability and her size and have a great time. My score is a 95 out of 100.
Bam.
Let me know what you think of the Basher down in the comments below.
Damn. It's like a truly fucking mosquito and shit, you know? It's been like, ow, meow, you know? Alright. Let me land, refuel, and then we'll go to Stanton. Really was a tiny in comparison. I mean, it's kind of cool though. Like, I like that idea. Somewhere out there in the galaxy, some Luke Skywalker made his own ship, you know, out of some rubble. And there you go. That's what we get. I do like that idea, you know? Everyone find their own things. Apple looking fucking origin ships, you know? Made out of junk, gray markets and drakes. I mean, drakes are not out of junk, but it's like a Drake and RSI, it's like a AK versus M4, you know what I mean? Just quickly land. Upside down. Shit. Refuel and then we'll go to Stanton. There's somebody's ship over there. Oh shit. Hello. This is F8C something, right? Lightning or whatever. Dun, 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 dun. There's also a long tradition of nerfs post-release, so we will see about 9500 after bashes salience. Oh, you're saying, oh yeah, okay, it's just a good one for now so they can sell it type shit? Yeah, I can see that. Like any fucking battle pass weapon or anything like that in other games. Alright, here we go. What is the freaking thing? Oh, right there. Dun, 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 dun. I crashed once, I think it was a Conpyro. There was some kind of rubble in the middle of it. Also made out of ring, but I still crashed into it and exploded. Actually in my Prosecutor as well. Prospector, not Prosecutor. Dun, 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 dun. I'm coming in. Probably should drop the speed, right? I once took off with like 3 people. Well, I mean 2 extra into the wormhole. It was kind of cool. I didn't really see them, but I saw their names, and they were like in front of me here and there. I'm coming in. Wait, this hole is open. That means somebody else just opened it before me, right? Someone down below me? On a fucking Aegis Avenger? What is this? Wait, there's a ship right in front of me as well. What the fuck? I just passed it. Oh god. Oh god. It didn't approve me, it just kind of punched me. Alright. I'm scared! Whoa. I'm tripping. We're running at like 20 FPS. Whoa, 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 whoa! Bang, bang! Okay, we're good. All my systems are freaking out right now. What the fuck? He's gonna spit me out. Oh, I see the hole. We out, boys. We out. What is it gonna look like if I... Oh shit, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Polaris is Panasonic, Prospector is Prosecutor. I have to remember so I know what you mean. Yeah. What just happened? Did I pass out? Alright, so we need next gate. Okay, we are in Stanton. Alright, beautiful. We need to go where? Dun, 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 dun. One day I'll get the Panasonic, you know what I mean? Okay, so if I click on this one, this is not what I need. Why the fuck? Why did I always click on shit and I see stuff? Now I don't see shit. Food court. Where are all the planets and stuff? Now that I need to do the mining, I can't find a single planet. What is this bullshit? There is one, but this doesn't have any mining shit. But do I need to double click and like look at its move? Ah, there you go. There you go. Quartz. And can we have quartz and aluminium so I don't have to fucking search only for that? Ah, fuck it. We're gonna go to yellow. Dun, 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 dun. Although it's kind of far. You search locations at the top. Wait, I can search quartz. Once I spell it right. No, I can't. Okay. No. Dun, 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 dun. Obstructed? By what? Watching all those ads, one day you'll have all of them, hopefully. What, the names or the ships? It's obstructed by something. I need to reroute it, I think. Harstan HDMS, Hadar has quartz and aluminium. Oh, okay, I'll go there. Let me maybe refuel just in case. I think I took some damage, maybe. Shubin Mining has both in Crusader. The thing is what concerns me, this quest will ask me to go back to the fucking... Collect and deliver one of the following. Or does it not matter where? Hopefully it won't ask me to go back to Nyx because I took the Nyx quest. Or like at least while being in Nyx. Ships of course? I mean, yeah. I mean, hopefully. Just stay cool, my PC. I think it's like by the time I stop kind of targeting specific ships or anything like that is when we'll get all the ships. I'll just do missions, just fly around, you know what I mean? And while doing all the quests, we'll like eventually we'll get a bunch of money, right? Dun, 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 dun. I just want to get like a specific ships now for different roles, and then I'm happy. Do a bunch of quests. What are the fucking platforms, dude? Oh wait, that's a platform. It's just the ship is over there. Wait, there are multiple ships here. Are these AI ships or player ships? Considering how they are parked, I think these are player ships. Do you mind if I squeeze myself in here, sir? Mr. Crusader? Oh, is that the Mercury, the Ebon Hawk one? The Mercury Star something? Do you mind I just scoot myself in here, sir? Do you have my wheels? Okay, then. Look how tiny we are, and this is also some like small ship, right? We're so fucking tiny. Don't give him hope. By the time I think I get all the ships here, they'll probably wipe the game anyways. Oh, we didn't take damage. Guess about the names beside Polaris can be named by players. Also, is head exclusive serial number for first IRL buyers. What is IZ? MSR is such a cool ship. Oh, Star Runner, that's the one, right? That's the one with the secret compartment, whatever. Alright, we go, boys. We're going to this building. Okay, shit. Hey, not obstructed as well. Open it with the chess piece. I saw like after I learned about the ship yesterday that you guys told me. I watched the review on it from the same guy, by the way, and he made a good point. Like now everyone knows about this compartment, so who cares, you know? So all of a sudden the ship becomes irrelevant. If anything, like more annoying, I'd say. Alright, what can we watch? What are we not seeing? These the fucking it's gonna be a long flight. Wait, where are we flying? Why are we flying over there? We don't want to fly there. We wanted to fly to Hurston. And you said Hurston HDMS Hadar. Hadar. Okay, HDMS. The only one is Hadley. Oh, let's see. No, that's not it. Crusader L1. And Crusader has it too. Crusader. Oops, have to go. Have fun. See you later. See you, dude. Thank you for being here. Allegedly. Wait, Crusader. We're going already to Crusader right now, right? Well, let's go there then. Fuck it. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry for the disruption. Let's continue. Lolly. Dun, dun, dun. This is how I started, by the way, my journey in the Star Citizen. I saw this cinematic. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I was like, wait, what is Star Citizen exactly? And this is where we are. This is literally what I started. I was like, this space battle is cool as fuck. Fire! Look at that size of their ship and these guys, the fleet. Fire! I like this speech though. Where's his speech?
Now some of you in battles.
Me again.
Yes, sir.
Keep your head up. Took me a couple times before I got in.
Thank you, sir. This is Admiral Bishop. For 6 months now, we have faced an elusive enemy determined to see the
All big
Empire
actors.
burn and every human
Yeah.
with it.
But if the game is shit, it doesn't matter.
been battles.
If it's shit,
There have been losses.
they're not gonna save it, you know what I mean?
Each and every one of you has proven yourself time and again, but today I must ask for more.
I like how I recognize ships now.
We fight one last battle. Advanced recon indicates the entire Vandal fleet has just entered the system.
Look at that.
This means a king ship is headed our way.
F7As, eh?
Now some of you will not survive today.
There's a
But
sacrifice
there
I'm
will be no
willing
time
to
for
make.
sorrow. We will have to grieve for them later. Because 2 billion souls in this system hang in the balance.
Hammerhead, right?
There should be no illusions about what we were up against. In the history of the UEE, a kingship has entered human space a handful of times. Battle of Orion, Siege of Tiber, the fall of Calabash.
Some kind of creators I invited to studio to play this game
But
in
we are the
October.
Second Fleet.
I really want honest opinions.
History will remember us differently. We will not have to worry about it being kind, because today we will define ourselves through our actions.
Because like the thing is like about this game, right? Like I love the concept. I think it has potential. It has it already has like a crazy good concept. But what I don't want around it is bullshit, right? And then give people like false hope and shit like that. Whether they like it will ever be finished or capable of like fully fixing it. You know what I mean? Because like whatever we have now is awesome, but it's not really a good product. You know what I mean?
We will not
So I want them
lose
to
the
go
system.
there, try it, and be honest
We will
about
not
it.
fall back. We will
Not
win
some hopium, copium
because
shit.
we
None of
have
that.
to. We fight today.
Because if it's shit,
So in
devs
40
need to know it's
years from
shit
now, when you're
and start
surrounded
working
by
at it, you
everything and
know?
everyone you hold dear, and they ask, "What did you do in the Battle of Vega?"
I did my part.
You can look them in the eye and say, "I held the line." Men and women of the Second Fleet, I am proud to stand with you today.
Hell yeah!
Good luck.
I didn't do fucking shit.
Bishop out.
November GTA 6 comes out, so it's safe to say it's not coming out this year. Oh, great.
Nice speech. Any word from the recon team?
Not yet.
Let's get into position.
I mean, the thing is, like, there's so much like shit talking around them, like, fully deserved to some extent. They need to. They need to make sure the squadron footage, like, to make it right. You know, they need to make sure it's right. They need to make sure it's finished. Because if it's not finished, then they're finished. You know what I mean? If they can't deliver like a single player, well, what the fuck can they deliver the multiplayer? It's a cool idea though, like overall they have a great shit. I mean, it is a state where the phase, I guess, where they don't really fix right now. Just simply, you know, put everything in place. But boy, is it critical for them to like release 42 in the right state, you know? In this cinematic, we don't see Odin at all, right? These are just, this is Mercury, right? Or whatever. Or whatever it's called, I think. We got Idris over there. Is that Polaris over there as well, I think? I mean, when was it released? So you can tell there's like lag. They played this stage on stage at SitCon in 2024, and it crashed twice and backed out at the end. Yeah, see, like that. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, there's something going on with their shit. Even in, like, yeah, sure, you know, Star Citizen's like an early access phase, whatever. But like Squadron, like, technically shouldn't be at this point, right? Like they're finishing whatever they're supposed to release it. That's the problem. something in the code I feel like is bad, and I don't think they even know how to do it. You know what I mean? Like how to fix it. So like no matter what, something will fucking break there's so many things going on, which is impressive, and kudos to them for having that. But something is like they just can't fix. You know what I mean? They just keep happening. That's my problem. And then the same thing will transfer to like Star Citizen. So all this like talk and stuff, all this we keep talking about the future of the game, and like they always talk about what it can be. But we never talk about what it will never be, right? Like finished, for example, right? But stuff like that. They need to stop with new content and identify the problem and fix it. I don't care if it's like in a stage of development, I get it, right? Like technically, but it just doesn't work for them. Doesn't do them any favors as well.
Fleet, hold fire until my mark.
But like honestly, like this thing, right, as well, I think this is the future of gaming. Like it's like one of those games like Tarkov, right? Like Tarkov started something and it was like laughed at, and it was you know, shit, right? In the beginning especially it was fucking shit. But it defined certain genres. It defines FPS how it's played in a sense, right? I do think like Star Citizen in a sense the same thing. When it started, 2012, right? Around that time, you know, the marathon shit, like a marathon game. The original devs for it and the original idea for it, they wanted already, kind of like visualizing it, right? They wanted persistent world. And that was also around like 2012, something like that, like around that era, right? So even then, devs already wanted persistent world to some extent. So it was already kind of like genre defining feature that like just no one ever implemented and no one tried it, right? And they kind of like Tarkov shit. They started something back in the day and worked at it. Yeah, it took them a decade, but like that's the price you pay, right? Like for something that is like not developed, not done before. So it is impressive. And I do think like we're gonna start seeing in the next decade like games with persistent world as well. You know what I mean? Not even because of Star Citizen. I think it's just the gaming overall developing into that era as well. You know what I mean? So at some point we'll start seeing this shit. And who are the first ones? Would be the Tarkov people of Star Citizen. You know? I think it's like similar shit. But they just need to land it. They just need to execute it properly, do it right. You know what I mean? Especially now, like 14 years later, they've got better tech to do it. They clearly, like I genuinely think they clearly have great vision for the game. Like truly already have it. They just need to land it, you know? Fix whatever is causing the fucking desync crash, anything. And I get it, like it's still early development, I get it, but still. It will hurt them more in the future. Just playing it, right? Like the playing whatever we have is crazy good, man. Rare to see like a game having full vision. Even like Destiny, right? That was a great game, but you lacked a little bit of vision here and there because it was so fragmented here and there. Because before they released, like a year before they released, it was a fucking mess of what it was supposed to be in the first place.
Live on launch.
These guys have a clear vision. They just can't fucking execute it. You know what I mean? Just too busy bickering with each other or whatever. That live stream showed how toxic they are between each other. It's kind of crazy.
What are they waiting for?
The feature creep, Chris kept adding new features and kept updating the ones. Well, like here's the thing with the feature creep, right? That's what the games are, right? Like in terms of development. Like I said, like Destiny, for example, right? It was a fucking mess of different features and ideas. I think it was like a year before it even released. It was like it was just completely different. How they like managed it and formed it. It's like a Play-Doh, right? You just keep playing with it until it fixes it. But like that Play-Doh is all fucked up and like, you know what I mean? Unpolished and shit. But you just keep trying to like find the idea, right? And what you want to do with it. So like that's technically what it is right now as well. It's been fucking 14 years, right? But in the same, like it's pretty much the same development, right? Like people sit with it. And like do like devs, I mean, they don't bother with bugs and shit. They just simply make it because like they understand what they're doing. They don't care about polishing right now, right? They just simply like crafting it, right? That's what we see right now. We just get to see it and complain about it. But you see what I'm saying? So like feature creep is fine. The problem is they released it into the public, right? And then they get to play off it and stuff like that. But the more you get, like, sure, that's the phase, that's the normal kind of like state of the game overall before they release, because they didn't release it, right, like as a 1.0, but they did let us play with it. And the more you cannot play with it, the more you get frustrating. And at some point when the game releases, the more the features they add, right, like they will be breaking more and more, and then the press around it will be even more negative and more negative, right? Like people now, like a lot of them say shit without understanding why and what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, technically I wasn't that camp until I tried the game, right? Because I was like, paying $500 for a ship is ridiculous. But now I see how it works. It's not really paying for like a skin or something, paying for a ship. It's like you're just simply funding them and getting something in return. So there's like a already different perspective, right? Once you like realize that. You know what I mean? Nice day, cold drinks and sun. Good looting missions for you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm just flying somewhere, actually, by the way. I forgot. I've already arrived. Yeah, I am mining for the ship, but we'll watch this one. You know what I mean? So, like, feature creeping is fine. It's just the problem is it would have been fine if they didn't put it in public, right? And that's the thing. Like, now we get to see it. We get to criticize it. We get to form our impression and opinions on that. And that is completely valid, you know what I mean? And like people being somewhat frustrated with it, legitimate. And the problem is, a lot of them do it without understanding that this is still early access, technically, right? You know what I'm saying? But they do put it out there, so it's on them, because they did put it out in the public, right? So now, to do some damage control, they need to like stop fucking feature development and literally fix the stuff that right now is fundamentally breaking them, right? And they're not features, like base building. Like, what are the chances the base building shit, when they introduce it, will fucking annihilate the game? Like, what are the chances? You know what I mean? If people were saying before, like, they introduce like little things and it breaks like 30 more, right? Like, it fixes like $10, but like destroys 30 more features in the game. Imagine base building. Imagine all like the whole sea is fucking fully broken apparently, right? Or whatever the shit. Imagine on the scale of like whole D, whatever. And then base building and stuff, like introducing all of that, you'll fucking annihilate the game. Will it work? Will it help them, you know, like PR wise? No, right? People will shit even more on it, and then they will be even more demoralized. They need to stop that shit and like actually fix it. You know what I mean? I know it's like, oh, not easy, blah blah blah. Not this stage, it's still early access. I get it, right? Like, it's like I said, it's understandable that it has bugs because it's in the stage of like bugs. Like, it's not about polishing right now. But because they put it out there in the public, they kind of have to do it now. Because right now it's just snowballing into an actual shitstorm. And if they don't deliver Squadron 42, people will just completely lose faith. You know what I mean? Because it's been development especially for that long, right? And then obviously, like I said, it could be like a crazy project, so it takes longer, whatever, right? People take like 6 years of project and deliver absolute shit. This state of the game is better than some games that have been developed for like 6 years, whatever, right? So... But it's not it's working literally against them for not addressing these things. Yeah, they want to, but they just keep focusing on stuff that like adding more features, selling more features, you know what I mean? Selling ships and stuff. Stop that shit. Fix the fucking things simply because you have to now at this point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying this because like I hate it or whatever. It's just they have to. If they never released it to the public, they could have just been building it, feature creeping, whatever the shit, right? No one knows because they're simply inside internally building shit. But it's in public now. It works against them to like just keep showing how shitty state the game is. Even though it's, you know, it should be in this state, right? Because it's literally still early. Just some people don't understand it. They like go into the early like unfinished project and like, why is it unfinished? What the hell, right? Like the stuff like that. But like it works, right? And the internet goes crazy over it and stuff. It just doesn't work for them now anymore. They have to fix stuff. They just have to. Like, base building, if it comes out, bro, it will annihilate the game and annihilate their reputation completely, I feel like, man. I don't know. This is what I see supposed to be in the beginning. Feature creep is defined with Star Citizen, but not with Squadron 42 because it will take forever to release. Yeah, that's also true. But if, like, what Star Citizen is, they're trying to make it congested into single player, then if they still putting features in it, then you can imagine how fucking bland Squadron 42 is if they have to like put a bunch of features in it still. Do you see what I'm saying? And it keeps delaying the game, which means it's completely unfinished then. Do you know what I mean? If they're still doing it, that means like the game is nowhere near finished. And that has also been in like 10 years, you know what I mean? There's something going on that just like they just can't fucking fix. And I think that's where the problem is coming. And they need to do it, because I mean, even in trailers it's shit. But we'll see this October thing, the people will play it, right? We'll see how it goes. That's what I mean, like I need them to be just honest, right? Whoever goes there and talks about it. Because it will keep devs honest, you know what I mean? All this like opium, like it will happen, whatever. I want it to happen. I want the game to be the thing, because I think it deserves it. But if devs know it will never be a thing, then stop bullshitting people. You know what I mean? There are way too many things that are just broken. they like, again, because it's in the public eye, they have to address it. They can't just be like, oh, it's early, right? Like, but they just have to. It's been too long. That's the problem, and it would just work against them. That's my problem, because I want this game to be alive, right? Because it's a really cool game. Like it's such a cool game. Oh man. Now we're getting polished in the game. Oh wait, sorry. I have a tendency to reading half the message and then addressing it. But they stopped doing the features and now polishing the game. Okay. But Attack V5 won't be in Squadron because it's a new feature. I mean, that's fine, I guess. So for the single player, I think the major thing is literally this combat, right? Probably. Like this battle in Squadron. How long is Squadron 42 supposed to be? Anyways, like what, 10 missions of flying or what? It's like it's a single player based around this combat, I assume, right? This build will definitely break everything, and I'm fine with it. I'm not fine with it simply because like it will just bring them more negative publicity. That's it. Because people don't understand it's like supposed to break it, they're testing it, right? You know what I mean? But like they don't see it that way. So, and that's the problem. And it will just bring more. But yeah, like I said, the bugs are here. I'm okay with them because we're literally. It's like signing up for a buggy game because, well, that's what it is, right? People just don't get it. 40-ish hours? Oh, shit. Of pure gameplay or like with cutscenes? Because this is a long cutscene. It's a really cool cutscene, though. Imagine in actual start, like fully finished, no bugs, you participate in this battle. Holy. I think gameplay? Oh shit, that's cool. Like Star Citizen, not Squadron, like we all group up, you bring your Polaris, you bring your Idris, right? You bring your Bashes, and it's just this one big battle, bro. Oh shit.
I thought it would be bigger.
He's like, I'll show you big. They've done visuals so well, like I fucking love it. I was thinking of this morning actually, but No Man's Sky, for example, right? Or like Elite Dangerous, whichever, right? Well, let's say No Man's Sky played a little bit more. Fully finished, I don't know bugs or not, but like not as many bugs for sure in comparison, right? Maybe a much better game overall. But I don't want to be in that world. I'm not interested in being in that world. Does that make sense? Like bugs or not, in terms of like existing as a like player in the game, right? I want to be in this world. You know what I mean? In this universe, because like, they've done it so right. It's the same as like with Destiny. The first time I played it, you go to the moon, you go to like, you know, you see Hive. You're already interested in who they are. You're interested in how, like, you know, you want to be in this world and you want to like play in it and like be part of it. You know, it's the same as like with Star Citizen. It's much cooler world than, for example, No Man's Sky. Even though maybe No Man's Sky is like 10 times better the game, right? And it's also obviously finished game and like no bugs. But I just don't want to be in that world, you know? I don't want to be in those ships because these ships are fucking sick, like all of the shit. They've done a lot of things right already. They got the fucking one dual language, like, and all that stuff. It's cool stuff. It's like the same as like Anthem. Cool
Ship's
suits.
locked, sir.
shitty world. I didn't care who the world is, like who the races are, you know what I mean? Like what the world is. It's just shit, not uninteresting. You just don't want to be there. I just really like suits in Anthem. On Destiny, like you're there, you're like, fuck yeah, what the fuck is this? Oh, you know what I mean? Everything looks cool. You want to be in the world. Even though, like I said, like No Man's Sky can be 10 times better than this game, and I think it is. Maybe, quite possibly is, right? Just not interesting. Like, look at this shit. And you, like, with some bugs, whatever, now, right? But, like, you know all the details of the ship, and you've been there, you clicked on the buttons, you know they're all operable. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these things. Like, that's what they've built. That's what took them a decade. But I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with these ads. Sorry. Not that says I can't play any other space games. Fire! Yeah, I can see that. It definitely changed perspective of like some games for sure. Didn't make them worse, but you started wanting more from them than what they delivered to you. That is for sure. That's why like anyone has some opinions of this game, like sure, criticize all you want, but if you didn't play it, I don't care what you say. I'll be honest, I truly don't. But I do understand a lot of criticism, like it makes sense. Okay, this is a Mercury, isn't it? I don't know.
Multiple contacts inbound.
Some of the opinions in here, that is like super, well, superficial.
August, shift your position back and drift 8 degrees off x-axis. That should bring that Moiler into your field of fire. Corvers.
That's why I want them to like finish the game, you know what I mean? Because not only like, oh, it's a cool game, but like, well, it's just what it sets up. It's like the same as like what Tarkov said for like extraction shooters overall going forward, like and whatnot, whatever. But like they established kind of their fucking genre, I guess. These ones are establishing also like a new way of gameplay that games don't deliver. Like there's plenty of games with the interactivity overall. Like it's not like it's like never existed, but they're doing it like on a different slightly level, right? It's like BR, like FPS shooters, like Call of Duty, and then you get BR, you get extraction, and you get like, you know, expanding. Well, the game budget was spent on having those actors in here. That's why the game, no, it is possible, right? I mean, I don't think so necessarily. My problem is it's not like the budget went there and now they just have it sitting with no money, because there's still getting plenty of money, right? My problem is that I don't believe them that that they know the problem. Does that make sense? Like that's like after playing this, like it's just hard to fucking. I obviously don't know the development, and like I said, it is an early. Maybe they can just sit down and polish it, but like I just don't think they can, you know. And they just keep sitting on it. It's like, yeah, because like all they can is just build features and then just keep an interest until they figure it out. Does that make sense? Like that's how I feel about it, and that's my concern. I don't care if like all the budget went to like Henry Cavill, whatever the shit, right? But there's also an interesting aspect of it. It could be like just pure speculation, right? But it could be just for like averting the eyes and like keeping attention, but like not at the gameplay, but like at the big actors spectacle, because they just can't deliver the gameplay. Does that make sense? Even though, like I said, they have vision, they have everything, but I feel like they just don't know how to technically deliver that. Does that make sense? Because all this like desyncing and shit is just crazy. Even under their like controlled environment, they couldn't do it. Do you know what I mean? Like that's my concern. And that's why like the vision, they truly, like if you play it, you will see it. Like they overall, like they definitely have a vision. They definitely have an idea and executed that idea overall really well. It's just the technicality of it is what concerns me. And yes, it's an early access, blah blah blah, but I just don't feel like they can. You know what I mean? Like that's all there is to it. But all the money go into acting, I don't think so. I mean, it's some things sure, but and also it's $1 billion whatever over a decade. So spread it out, you know. The vision is amazing. The vision, not only the vision is amazing, the vision seems complete. Even though like features are not there yet, whatever, right? But you can see it complete. Does that make sense? Like Destiny, for example, again, right? Destiny had a great start. They had a great universe because they already had some vision for the world, right? Overall. But they didn't have like beyond that, right? Especially like keep a fragmented story, whatever. That was because of like mismanagement overall, right? But they didn't have like a full vision. They didn't know what darkness was necessarily, right? They didn't have a lot of things. You can see here where they're going with it. Like you can see it being complete. Like in terms of vision, and they're sticking with it and then going with it. When you have a complete vision, you like when you start the game, you already know what you're in. You know what I mean? Like what state you're in, like what it is, right? Overall, some games you start, you have no idea what it is, what's supposed to be. Some games that to this day probably don't even know what they're supposed to be. You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of games like kind of like die out quickly. This game, despite the controversy, despite the bugs, where people stick with it since fucking 2012, whatever, right? Which is crazy to me, but because like you already see the vision, you know where they're going. Like I can clearly see where we're going with it, right? It's a good thing they already have that. They have like they just need to stick with it, right? And they stick with it. My problem is the technical side. That's the thing, because like if they can't deliver technical side, none of this thing matters, right? Because then we'll forever be playing in a desync world. Like I'll forever not being able to recommend to my friends so we can play with friends. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. The state of the game is depressed. Well, it's like a fucking weird state, right? Like I said, it's early. They never said it's 1.0, right? It's the same stage as every game devs have. They just never show it to you, right? They just tap, like, you know, put the things together. That's it. They don't care about polishing. That's what we see. But my problem is that because we see it, because they showed it, they have to fix it. Because it just accumulates a lot of like negative press around them. Rightfully so, right? But there is still this like, it's like such an ambiguous thing, right? Like there's still gotta be this understanding that this is not 1.0, right? And just people like, oh, it's fucking unfinished. Well, yeah, they never said it's finished, right? Like stuff like that. It just takes 14 years, so it's a long time. So it's like a fucking mess, right? Because it's public now, they have to like polish it. They just have to. It just works against them because like they do have vision. It's clear they have it. I mean, you play a little bit, you understand it immediately. I mean, I'm a fucking new player. I don't have no fucking, oh my god, I committed to the game. Now I like, you know, I gotta defend. Like, I have none of that, right? I haven't spent a single penny. Like this starter package been gifted to me as well, right? Like I don't have any sunk cost fallacy, none of this shit. The moment I tried it is the moment I fell in love with it. You know what I mean? It's like period. There's like zero fucking, oh, I backed them since forever. Now it's my identity, right? Like Destiny stuff. None of this shit. And like I'm telling you, it's a fucking great game, but like boy oh boy, do they need to fix it now because like it works against them. You know what I mean? That's it. Because like bugs I expected, because like it's literally like guys, welcome to Bug Citizen, right? Until 1.0, period, right? But because they make it public, they have to now deliver even this state in a playable way. You know, no bugs, no nothing. I mean, bugs sure, but like elevators don't work, half of the quests don't accept or whatever the shit, desync all over the place, right? Like things like that. If my bottle doesn't go from one place to another, whatever, right? It's just floating, who cares, right? But if we just like keep constantly disruptively play when I'm looking at you, but then you desync, like, and it's just like, oof, you know what I mean? Like that's not a great fucking thing if you do it publicly for people, right? Does that make sense? And then at some point it will accumulate more and more and more. Which what you have now, like complete shitstorm from people that never play the game but keep shitting on it. Why? Like, you know what I mean? But they do it themselves, the devs. They need to address some things because they went public with it. That's it. That's my problem. And my concern as well. I don't know if they can fix it. I genuinely don't know. I truly don't. And I need to see if they can. Because otherwise they're bullshitting people. You know what I mean? And people invested a lot of money into the game. I can see why though, but that's like people say, oh, $1 billion. It actually speaks in their favor. A lot of people see what they have and want to fucking support it. That's a good thing. Some people just like way too superficial about it. I over 10k hours in this game now.
That's it.
November 2013 when I was first
Push
back.
forward.
You
Let's
play
see how
every
strong
day.
their line is. Raiden, you're their support.
Like now in the state that it is, I can see why. But all of these things, all of these you know, the latest live stream, it just doesn't work for them. You know what I mean? Sure, like we understand this early access, but a lot of people don't, and because they don't, they have to address it. It's just like oh, and people still support it, and it's like they say that stuff, and it just tells me that they never fucking either played the game or gave it a fair chance, right? Because like before, I would say the same things because I never played the game, right? But now seeing people go like, I don't understand why people still support it. It's because you didn't fucking play the game, and like that's it. And all of your fucking opinions on that shit now becomes irrelevant. Like truly, at least to me, right? Like personally, and like bugs, and like rightfully so to some extent. But when you play it, you now know why people even support it in the first place. But if you don't understand that, we have nothing to talk about, honestly. And like until you play the game, nothing to talk about.
Sir, could have been
but they need to
fire.
address it regardless, you know what I mean? They need to now.
More like heavy
Because of people like that, you know what I mean?
Turrets have been taken out, sir.
Gauntlet,
Surface level
come
fucking,
in.
you know,
We
like
need you to sweep up some fighters on us.
not a full understanding of like what the game is and why.
On it, sir. Get us in close.
Aye, sir.
You're up
It's
for
because
it,
they
Gunners.
went public. They have to now.
Regarding Bishop
They
here.
have to do it.
Make me proud.
This is us. This is us in the fucking, you know, I got you guys in this ship from Tessa Spaceport. Just random guys that are paid 10k an hour to be in the ship. Well, one guy died, so fuck him. Okay, all of my turrets are dead. Shit like that. What is this ship, by the way? This is not Mercury, right? Put way too much money in this game. I sold my OG account. Oh shit. This cutscene, like technically, right? Like I mean, I haven't played it, but you guys have played it. I mean, not the cutscene, but like you shot at each other with Idris, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? The fact that we can be this cutscene, which is that's what's cool about it. Yeah, fuck you.
August is down. Repeat. August is down.
No.
Flight ops. Scramble any
Inactivity,
available
whatever.
support ships to pick up survivors. This thing is chewing us up, sir.
Break engagement with this destroyer. Align for a run on the King ship.
Weapons. I'm gonna need you to cook up a firing solution on that King ship. Hit him with everything we got.
So, all of our weapons even focused?
Have to do something. Right, Mr. Kraus? The Van Duel aren't gonna blow themselves up.
Yes, sir.
Wait, next time we take a hit, drop our shields an extra 30%.
Hear that, Shields?
Sir.
Navigation.
Sir.
Imagine
Just
being
hit
this
it.
fucking thing. Get it, Oldman really
Aye, sir.
sounds old now.
Let's get their attention.
I think he always sounded old, no? Even when he was young. I think he's a good choice for this shit, though. I don't know the full context of Squadron, but I like this. His speech was pretty cool. They have to deliver this one, like, they just, I think they have to, man. We can fly their alien ships, right? I think, like the fighter jet. Shit. The fact that like real people will be sitting in those turrets shooting is so cool. Oh my god.
Second shield generator is down, sir. Starboard 4 exposed.
Fucking shoot at them as well. What the fuck?
Hit them again.
Waiting on you, Mr. Krause.
They're gonna kill us.
Could have aimed a little bit, bitch.
Getting power spikes. And charging up the main gun. I guess you got their attention.
Oh shit. Oh, the fucking boarding party and shit. Ah shit, here we go again. Yep. What's up, Wesley? Good news? Not so good news. I cleared my my bank Naruto character, so at least I have one slot that I can start with. Yeah, now.
Go.
Go, so they don't hit us. Adult Pirate RPG? Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish I knew.
All right, people. 5 seconds out to the fray. Form up, Cal.
Why are you sitting in the cockpit? Just fly like that and punch through the ship, right?
Tally's on me.
Is that Superman? Dude, I want one of these ships, man.
Echo flight, prep for boost.
This is, I think, game player, I think, right? I mean, after this cutscene or whatever. Like, you actually fly yourself, I think. Let's say it's not targeted. On those guns now!
All copy. Shots at the ready. Stand by for lock.
Oh, you mean? Well, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, I don't watch porn. I know it's hard to believe, yes, but like I don't know why I get Guna ads. Like, you don't believe it, I don't care. What I'm curious is where it's coming from. And like pirates, I don't know. I know mobile games because we talk about games every single day, literally. Progression is what I like. I keep getting this like little. It's like, oh, you started level 1 and then you go to like 50 or whatever. So I get those. Guna, I don't know. Maybe because I read your fucking chat. Or I played First Descendant. But otherwise, like, believe it or not, I don't care. I don't know where they're coming from. That's what concerns me the most.
Enemy vectors inbound.
Copy, Doug. You can cover, I can make a run at that shield, Jenny.
Copy. Penny, Rover, take Charlie and Delta and screen up those fighters. Natal, Bug, you're in main.
Is he in a bomber? He's in a bomber, right?
Charlie's maintain vector. I'll clear you a shot.
Got it. All echoes, stay on the ball.
Light him up.
Yeah, maybe, right? Does Danny have access to your YouTube account? I think it's YouTube. I think it's literally microphone. They're listening, right? Because you know I always like talk about progression and all that. Incremental progression, which is why I get like a bunch of mobile ads for that.
You might be right.
I know how to drift. Yeah.
Shield softened up.
What the fuck was that? Now do I need to wait to do my TTS? Yo, fuck your shit. Engine out, engine out!
Report!
Report!
Shields are holding. Barely.
Where's the gameplay? I think this
truck.
is without gameplay. I wanted to actually click on that because I've been sent this before. I just never watched it. It was there is gameplay. I did kind of want to take a look at it actually. Gameplay reel because I never watched the gameplay for Squadron 42. The thing is, I think it will be cooking for like another fucking 2 or 3 years if they want to release it right. Now pause and let it all roll.
Wishy-washy asked me, "Dear Marge, Funky keeps getting ads for an adult pirate RPG and insists it's completely random. At what point do we stop blaming the algorithm and accept that this man has apparently been sailing the 7 seas of questionable internet content looking for hot pirates, suspiciously large treasure chests, and premium booty? Should we be concerned or just buy him an eye patch and let Captain Hornybeard live his truth? Wishy-washy, you nosy little shit! Quit screeching about Funky's damn pirate ads like it's our business. The algorithm knows what the hell they've been clicking, so let Captain Hornybeard sail in peace.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm fucking saying. I don't click on it. Like, you believe it or not, I don't give a fuck. It concerns me, like me, right? I know the truth, and that's what concerns me. Why do I get them if I'm not clicking on those ads or like ads, whatever, the links and shit? I don't search this shit. I genuinely don't. You know what I mean? I don't care what you people like, believe me or not, but I'm getting them. That's why, like, that's my concern. Even Marich like says it right. If I were searching these fucking links, you know, shit like that, I don't. That's my point.
Out piloting the most cutting-edge ships, or traveling to the farthest reaches of the universe, forging connections that will last your entire life, fighting to protect your home and loved ones.
Imagine this game flops so badly that his whole nerdy persona, Warhammer and shit, all the deals will go like, you know, south because this game flops so hard, and it will completely ruin his reputation because of this game. Because he's a huge nerd, right? He likes games and shit.
Or even learning what you're truly capable of. Those are just the perks.
Damn, they gave him bigger jaw, I swear to God.
I fly Navy.
And he bugs out. His helmet like spawns here. That would be sick. This is F8C, right? Or whatever the shit, I don't know. F8 something for sure. Yeah, he just T-poses into the ship. Oh my god, that would be sick. The crazy part is like, you see this shit, you actually do it in game now. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. It's not like it's fake or whatever. You can do it from Idris. I don't think you have the fucking launching pad though, like the, you know, you saw that accelerator shit? Like, but you can do it. I did it myself, that, you know what I mean? You can actually do that. That's the cool part about it. Like, this is not a cutscene. Well, kind of. He already was in Witcher. Henry Cavill. Oh wait, the show, dude. That show was so bad. I forgot that he existed. Like, it existed. You know what's crazy though? Like, the first time I saw the trailer of Henry Cavill being a Witcher, I didn't like it because he was like very like shaved, fucking good. And I always imagined Witcher. I mean, also from the games. I never read books. He's like grizzled and like kind of old, right? And I was like, fuck me, Henry Cavill for Witcher? This is stupid. And then I saw him actually, like, you know, in the show. I was like, fuck yeah. He's so good at it. But because he tried, you know, he like actually embraced it. It was really good. He was really good. The rest of the show was dog shit. But there is one combat that is so fucking good. I love it to this day. I'll show it. I don't care. It's good though. At least he like authentically tries and not just like, you know, says shit. Oh, I love this game. Always loved. And it's like, yeah. What do you know about the game? Nothing. I just I've been told to say it. So he's actually like, you know, into games and stuff, and it's a good thing. Okay, that's whatever. We
Assumed he
just
talked
choose.
to all the rookies that way.
It's just some random shit.
Archangel, this is Crew Gary. Come back, Crew Gary.
Oh yeah, this is the cutscene.
7 Bravo Echo for immediate tasking.
Long as they wait more.
This is the cutscene that we've seen, right? This is just with gameplay. This is stuff we know it exists already, even in Star Citizen. I want to see what's different from it. Let's watch it, fuck it.
Oh snap! I forgot to tell. I talked to Watkins in logistics, and he said the recon team was wiped out.
Really? Then why are we sitting here? Vandal aren't stupid. If they know we know, they would have hit us by now.
Hey, they can take as much time as they want. Longer they wait, more of a chance the 42s will get back.
Well, they can hit whenever.
Hey, there you are.
Hey.
This reminds me of Star Wars Squadrons, you know? Static conversations. You just walk up with them and just they talk
Where's
to you.
you? Can't gun without it.
Come on.
I mean, it kind of works, I guess.
Rookie mistake.
I gotta get to my turret.
Got to go up.
On those guns, no. Oh, even lag right here.
Jacobs told me the Vandal tried to
Oh, this was my
ships,
PC actually.
and I haven't been able to sleep since. I heard from my buddy over on Sanction. I heard we aren't getting any reinforcements.
I've got to send them through, right? We've been getting tuned up for weeks.
It's this Polo Initiative horse shit.
That's me!
Out about having to make cuts, so everybody's taking
What am I doing in? I'm in the game, guys. You didn't know?
They got denied on extra
I was lying about sunk cost fallacy.
Almost like the suits on Earth.
It's because I'm in the game. Who are you? Just the guy who's been in Squadron 42 with Henry Cavill, bitch.
Have you heard about this show, Lost Squad?
Were they seriously doing another show about the fall Cal man?
I mean, it's immersive outside.
Do me a favor. Hug your mom.
Excuse me, is his arm like that? Did you see that?
Perrin, he's old enough.
Or is it somebody else's arm? No, it's his arm.
Okay? Take him like Perrin.
Oh no, it's like that. Oh, never mind. Oh, I thought it was.
Teach him what I taught you.
It's a different arm. Okay.
Do me a favor. Hug your mom.
It looks weird though. Oh, yeah, I get it. It works as expected. Okay. Did you press on the table?
God damn it, Goofy, get the hell out of there! So glad you could join us. I want you calibrated and ready to fire in 5 here.
I mean, this is as expected, right? This is basically experience of the game without grinding the ships. I'm all for it.
I don't know how the hell Goofy uses this thing with those settings. I'm just gonna do a full reset so you can get operational.
Because this is all we experienced in Star Citizen already.
Alright. You should be all set for controlling your turret. Next up, I'll test your firing mechanics. Last thing we need to do is verify your targeting.
Moving now, sir. Seems fine to me.
Good.
I want to see it during big
Fight
battle.
one last battle.
Okay, that's the speech. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Multiple contacts inbound.
What is that? Wait, what is that? Some visual glitch or whatever? I've experienced that in Perseus, basically.
Multiple contacts inbound.
Yeah, there's some kind of visual glitch. Oh, but it has good sound.
Got one. I got one.
Good kill.
It kind of flies slowly though. Yeah, I see it as well. Yeah, some stuttering and shit as well. This stuff is like I've experienced that in testing, so like all legit, I'd say. It's basically like, you know, without grinding for Perseus, you get to experience, you know, big gunner shit. It's kind of cool.
Oh, he's incoming. Get him. Get him.
Now that's how you do it.
The only thing is, like, do you not feel it? They kind of fly super slowly. Like, way too slow. No?
Good job, all. Stay focused. Tracking enemy sides. Light him up. On. Woo!
Like, they're like literally just in front of you, kind of floating, basically.
Target down. Good kill.
And these ones fly past.
Good job, Ethan. Scope's clear.
The whole battle, you're just gonna be sitting in the turret? That's it?
Got more Vandal bombers trying to hit the Krug area again. Focus up and take them out.
I'm curious the 142 arrives. I mean, you have to fly as them, right? So far it's just a gun turret, okay. Oh, hold on, hold on. Switch to big guns. That's Idris going up in flames.
You see that? Oh god.
Use big guns, bro.
Gotta take out that 100 small turrets.
What annoys me is that hit marker sound. You hear that metallic ding, ding, ding? It's kind of annoying.
Got another turret.
To the last chapter of SWAT. I mean, okay, you get to participate in like a this gunfight. What else can you do? This is when he whispers, right? Okay, here we go.
Maintain vector. I'll clear your shot.
Got it. All echoes, stay on the ball.
Light 'em up.
Do you not actually fly as 42? That's interesting. Hey, wake up.
There's a pod here, come on!
I think you just gotta like get back to the ship. Like a spacewalk or whatever, right? A little bit of horror story. Was that Chris Pratt? So you get like a ground battle. Okay. Oh, you get a gun, there you go. I like their ground battle, by the way. The AI is fucking stupid though, like dumb in behavior. But I do like their ground battle. And obviously the sounds are shit sometimes. What the hell, man? Oh shit, what the hell? You can dodge? They didn't even register a couple of hits, what the fuck? What are you gonna do with your one bullet, bro?
Alert. Fire detected. Room locking down. Repeat. Room locking down.
So this is the feature in the game, I think, right? The component fixing, engineering and all that? That's it, that's the fire. That's the fire.
Systems back online.
Pretty much the same thing that we experienced. I'm just trying to see, like, you know, what is there new or something.
Breach detected. Depressurizing.
It was kind of cool. No desinking ships. Pretty nice. Okay, that's just some spacewalking. We have to get back home. We all experienced that already. Some moonwalking.
We're setting a new course. For that.
She.
Go.
Get to play with power management? What the hell is this? Okay. Quantum jump, Star Wars style. Wait, are we actually? No way.
Good. Good. Hold that. Shifting power back to shields.
Shields?
Engaging autopilot.
Corvus! I ordered you to fall back!
Can't do that. You're dead in the water and we can help.
The situation's under control. You order reverse.
You can't kill it. Not before it takes you out. We are boarded and burning. This is the only way.
Well, lock your course. Get off that.
The voice is not really
Both
matching,
of you
is it?
clear?
Aye, aye.
Rachel.
I will.
My guys are. Just sitting. I think the boarding ship is coming as well, right? Forgot what it's called. Legionnaire or some shit. That's kind of cool. Let's go!
We're about to have company. I've got to try and divert as much energy as I can to the engines. So I'm gonna need you to hold them off. Go now.
Yes, sir.
It's ma'am! What about the ammo, bro? You got nothing. Oh, never mind.
Life support and lag are offline.
You said that to IRL.
Disabling safeties on the reactor to boost some extra juice. Here they come!
What are you on a controller? What the fuck is that aim, bro?
Keep it up.
Even though it says F and stuff, so it's a mouse and keyboard. Whoa, what is this aim? Who the fuck is sitting at this demo, bro?
Doing good.
He's on controller.
We've got more tool coming.
He moves like he's on controller. 100%. But press F and V and all that, which is really weird. Yeah, he's 100% on control. There's no way. Unless he's in space with a floaty mouse. He's constantly down. Must be annoying to play like that. If there's gonna be a feature in the game... Oh, look at that! He's already on the wall. Oh my god.
Nice work.
Yeah, nice work, dude.
On me, quick!
You know what's weird? Like, I'm seeing this stuff and It's pretty much the same thing that is in the game already, right? It's just like vertical slides here and there.
Ejection system offline.
But I don't think
The
it's
escape pod door is jacked.
will be like as exciting as it is just playing Star
override the
Citizen,
door.
bugs or not. Because it's such a like what do you call it?
Give me a rifle. I'll cover you.
What's the word? Like sanitized space, you know what I mean?
I just need a minute to finish up here.
You'll feel very static. Like I can already kind of see you feel very static. Because like being in Star Citizen is like immersive, right? Whatever you do, it's like
What's the status on the door?
it's like this living world. And here it's just like these pieces of it, and I don't know if it will feel the same.
We're good. Down!
But it's pretty much a demonstration of everything that they have. I can see that pretty much. Is game director playing? Is game director playing it? Oh, director of the game is playing it. Oh. This is why QA employees are losing their jobs. They play like this. Yeah, probably.
Just do me a favor. Give this to Bishop. Tell him it's all gonna be okay. Tell him it was a good trip.
Imagine it's like, give this to Bishop, and it's a pack of condoms just like randomly.
I said get out of here.
I'm not leaving you.
He's playing with the mouse, smoothing for cinematic movements. That's why it's hard to play. Oh, that's Bishop's daughter, by the way. I thought there's some kind of thing, but it's just like her name is McLaren, so I thought maybe there's something different. I thought there's some kind of like, you know, like I did think it's the daughter, because he was way too concerned for her, you know. But just last name kind of threw me off. Mr. Bishop, you know what? How about no? Mugabas, I don't take orders from you. No, they just happen, walks away, swinging my head. Escape pods are not in the game right now, right? But this is technically an escape pod. I mean, I don't see any faults in this one, to be fair.
Mind and body, I will defend the Empire with my life.
But I mean, even in there, we saw the face twitching and all that stuff, right?
Captain McLaren had submitted a letter of recommendation on your behalf before the battle.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You're safe.
It's just like what gives it its charm is the fucking people. But you'll be surrounded basically by with a bunch of AI. So it's not gonna feel the same as like what you feel in Star Citizen. Does that make sense? Even though you experience the same gameplay pretty much.
I'm Petty Officer Webster, Chief Mechanic.
It's gonna feel very like static. Kind of like
He's one of our best.
oh, this guy is here as well.
Hell are you? I'm your new wingman, sir.
Kind of like Star Wars Squadrons, you know? It felt like very plastic. I mean, this one feels much better than Squadrons, but...
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, they got Mark Hamill in it as well? What the fuck? Yeah, this is where your money went. I agree. Okay, I agree. You're right, Danny, you're right. Holy shit, man. I think it'll be good though. Like a good representation what the game has to offer, I think. Well, I mean, not fully though. Because it's those moments with players is what you experience and have fun with. But it seems good, man. I don't know. It seems really good. Yeah, this shit will be fun as well. Look at that. It just will feel like static, I think, you know? Because like the charm of Star Citizen is exactly the players and all that. Possibilities you can do with players. But it looks good, man. I'm glad I watched it, actually. You're trying to make you feel speed? Why not? Sure. Yeah, I think it's good, man. I think it's good. It looks pretty good. Mark Hamill is in Chris Roberts' previous games too. Oh, really? That's why? Oh, okay. This guy is like some kind of... He made like cool games before or something, right? Is what I hear. Like, I know nothing about this whole ordeal, right? Like the company or whatever. Like literally got introduced to the game 2 weeks ago. But like I did hear like some things here and there now, you know. It's like a big deal or whatever, right? I mean, it could have seemed like, again, I think the game is great. It's just it has its issues. Squadron 42 gameplay looks alright, you know, I think it will be fun. At least it's just like if you never play the game, just to try it and like see what's up. But I don't think you'll feel the same charm as Star Citizen has to offer, literally because it's all about players, you know? And like the feel of you being in the world and you know there are other players doing the same thing, right? Like living life, eating hot dog, flying whole, like whatever, stuff like that, you know what I mean? This will feel very static and like kind of whatever, I don't know. Doesn't look bad though. But I don't think it will be necessarily exactly what they want it to be. But we'll see, or maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. It'll be a decent experience, but I doubt it will like turn people's heads like, oh my god. Although I hope it will. That would be cool too. That is if they even deliver without bugs and stutters and floating shit and stuff like that, right? That's always the fucking concern with this game, right? Alright, I don't want to start, like, we've got like 20 minutes, right? Like, no point starting any mission. We did nothing today except just sell my shit. That's cool. We'll do tomorrow stuff, right? I promise. It's just right now. What's the point? Already, I don't even know what I'm gonna spawn. Fuck, we're gonna spawn in Nix, I think, because I disconnected due to AFK. Wait, did I lose my ship as well? Shit. Hopefully not. I don't know. Alright, we'll call it there. Sorry we didn't do much. We just watched a bunch of videos and stuff. Hey, we had some conversations, right? I appreciate you guys being here. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll actually like play the game and all that stuff. I was just too distracted, I guess. Alright? Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your night. Whatever you have. Get some good food, you know? I'll see you guys tomorrow, right? Goodbye. Love you. Goodbye. Bye. Adios. Do svida.
Sweet smell of roses.